What's up, everybody? Welcome to Real Talk. What's up? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Hey, welcome back to the Jaggedy Jag Traveling Circus, people. This shit might be coming to an end. Not sure. Not sure. Because this kind of shit, they go back and, they had a little three-way calls, King Pang, Sean, and Jag, and they, come out with another episode the next day, people. This shit is wild, right? According to Sean, because I got to go to him. I have no access to the psych ward, and no need to have one, people. No need to have one. So I will let him do that. I'll watch him and the Dusty Dread guy come on and talk about it, and then I just go back and sort of rehash what the fuck they said. So he's saying that he came on this morning because if this shit is gonna end, he got to go ahead and pad his banking account by talking about it. Jaguar has been moved to a permanent facility. Now he's on now saying that she's been moved to a third one. Her ass needs to be goddamn headed to a damn prison somewhere with her trifling ass, right? That's just my thought. Just my thought. I know everybody say, well, Goomba needs to do this, do that. Goomba just as bad as Jaguar. He a sorry ass fucking man. 39 years old. Don't have a place to go, place to stay. That's why I know he would be back with Jag. He would be back. Jag was his meal ticket, sadly to say. But Jag brings more to the table than Goomba. So, whether they sleeping in the car for 4 or 5 days with the same clothes on, with a half a bar of soap, some shitty Pampers. People, he has no better choice. He can't go back home. They know he a damn lunatic. So this ain't all about Jag. It's both of them. And then we get the little psycho at home, Lagena, goes live today. Because it's been a very quiet day as far as Jaguar. Of course, you got the informant, Sean David Way, that's pretty much in the plannings of whatever their next move is. She been moved. Now, did I research it? Hell, I don't know if the bitch been moved or not. Don't even give a damn. Then he come back again. He thought it was about time for me to come on. She been moved the third time. Look, I don't give a damn. I really don't. And sometimes I thought I was going to have a day off to relax and just fucking sleep. Sometimes you need it. And sometimes, as much as I can say about the fire hazard King Pang with those dusty ass, dry ass dreads, at least they more entertaining. Because I was stuck listening to Lagena for a good hour or so. She don't got shit to bring to the table because when people ask, where's Jag? She's scared to speak up on it because she knows she got to stick to the script. And she also know this fire could be burning out. So she's looking forward to her next move, which she's saying, yeah, I don't really want to be here anyway. Not the moisturizer Carol Perry. Yeah, and no, I'm not gonna prop his products. I did not use his products to this. I just tried to get something for Lagena because her shit looked just as dry as fucking King Pang's. And I had to put some moisturizer on this shit, people. I truly did. I had to moisturize it with some gasoline. And Goomba said he's used to that because that's how he set the car on fire. But people, I'm only saying this shit is coming to an end. Now she's like, well, I'm open to moving because people were asking her, when are you going home? I might, I would like to go to Africa, maybe live in a village where animals are humping each other. You want to come here where animals humping each other? How psychotic can these people get? Now she's wanting to be a businesswoman. Now she want to open up an art gallery. With those cartoon drawings of yours, you and Sam's, I had to toss him in because you tried to sell one of his pieces of art too. It's shit that we can get in the elementary school when people have like a 6-week project with a third grader sitting there with the crayons, just drawing over shit. I don't give a fuck about that art. And tired of you lying. Just tired of you lying, Lagena. You know, if you in the chat today, bring your little dusty ass up. You know, thank God Jag can't pop up. Because I wouldn't let her ass up anyway. You know, because I don't like smelling funky Pampers. I just don't. It's not my thing, people. You know, that's why I'm glad my kid is old and grown, can go to the bathroom, do all that shit. But ain't no way I can raise kids and then go back to a woman with a saggy ass pamper. I just can't do it. But anyway, as far as the news today, it's been very, very fucking dry. Very dry. Sean came up with the theme because he got to break the news because he's like the family spokesman. He's like the mental ward spokesman. You know what I'm saying? He gonna talk about Goomba, Lagena, and Jag. And hell, we ain't gonna even take Sam off the list because Sam old enough at this point too. Let's keep it real. He's smiling and shit when Jag talking all this nasty shit, looking like Ray Charles over there with those shades on. Yeah. I told that motherfucker, this Jag over there, I told him to suck a dick. He do this, he'll come on my stomach and then he'll wipe it off and put it in his mouth. That's some disgusting ass shit. And he over there rolling like Stevie Wonder with those shades on. And then you got goddamn, I don't know, color purple in the back popping around the corner. You know what I'm saying? Look, Gina, we ain't got time for your shit. That shit has went wild. And like yesterday, we talked about a little bit Tokyo Tony. As much shit as she do, as much shit that she might be on, she came to her senses. She went to her little Instagram, dropped Jag, all Jag stuff, Goomba stuff, and Legeners, dropped it off and changed the name. She said, fuck it. I am no longer fucking around with that felon app, Philadelphia. And then she finally got wise in the process, people. She was like, well, shit, if we got this faded ass R&B singer that's cracked out now, if she can do something, I can do it myself. That's what she's doing. She's moving now. She's starting a podcast. This how this business go, right? And you know what? I don't even feel sorry for Jag for it. She brung this shit on herself, her and dumbass Goomba. When you go and find these weak ass bloggers, Sean Way and fucking King Payne, and invest your life into them, giving them all the exclusives, where they don't want making money. Ain't a penny went to that damn Philadelphia. Not one. Not a damn penny. And then you get this girl, now Lagena, sitting there at home alone. She don't know what the hell to do. People asking, where's Sam? If y'all were so close, such close friends, why can't you speak on it? Why can't he come in and join you? Won't y'all just do a painting together while you on IG? I don't know where the hell she at, but probably at Jag's mother house, because somebody asked too, are y'all still planning on moving into the squatting situation this weekend? I don't know. Maybe. That all depends if Jag is out, because Jag got the code to it. You know what I'm saying? Look, I don't know what the hell going on, but Lagena need to get a pick and pick that wig of hers. You know what I'm saying? That's what she need to do. Jaguar need to do what the fuck she gonna do. You know, and we know Goomba is waiting on her to come back because he probably sitting on the corner of the highway with a sign talking about, we'll work for food, or I tell you a lie for food. He don't have a place to go. Supposed to have his own place that he's afraid to go to. Who in the fuck have an apartment that you ain't man enough to go to, but you will pay the bills. I know you got the $1,800 salary. I get it. But if your rent $1,000, you only got 800 left. By the time you do any goddamn thing else, buy your little fentanyl weed, as Jag say, you broke. So that's why I think those two are forced to be together. Because, like, it's hard to make a dollar, people. But if you got two pieces that's worth 50 cents, it'll equal $1. That's how they can just make it. And both of them are just as psychotic as the other one. If he's sitting there licking cum off his penis and putting it in his mouth, you a sick bitch. And Jag tell a lot of lies. She do. But for some reason, she might not even be lying about that. She might not. Now, do I think he coming back? This is the argument everybody keep going back to. He going back. If he didn't want to be with this shit, he's hitting every platform to say, I'm done. Motherfucker, you ain't got to tell no fucking body you're done. If you done, be done. Just don't communicate with that person or anybody affiliated with that person again. It's not that damn hard to do. Then he'll go into the thing because, it's always that begging part for me. Yeah, I'm done, but I love her. I still love her. That's your excuse when you go back. Well, everybody look at me as a real man for going back because it was true love. No, 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 no. Then he want to come back later. Well, every man, king counsel. I want to be a counselor. Who in the hell gonna go to you for counseling? Unless it's somebody else from a mental ward, and the only reason they went because they don't know no fucking better. That's the biggest mistake you can be. Your bald head ass broke motherfucker sitting out there talking about, hey, let me counsel you. But by the way, can y'all help me out? Help you out financially. You can't counsel me a damn thing if you broke as a motherfucking joke. Let's keep it real. It's just not in my energy. Then he came out and supposedly gave people an apology. I think he gave King World a half-ass apology about blowing up the car. But he's also said, maybe he said that about King's World. Jag said King World did it. Then she said the people from Vegas, meaning Sherelle, or Storm, did it. And come to find out, then she turned on him and say, basically, she don't call the authorities there saying that he did it. So I don't really know where this shit going, people. But for me, they all can go and kiss my ass. Then you get the little psychic back home now, sitting on a chair doing the goddamn thunderstorm. That's why I know she's in Dallas, because it's a thunderstorm in Dallas. Boom. Shit raining coming down and shit. And she in there talking about, that she know that she want to build a legacy for her mother. Your mother's in Detroit, child. In Detroit. That they don't want you to build a legacy. They want you to just bring your psychotic ass back home. That's it. And stop pretending that Art Kelly is your daddy and Aaliyah is your mother. This game can't go no further. Then she even came out. Now, this part made me proud a little bit. I don't know. With this group, people, I can't even say who make me proud. Hell, I'm glad that Goomba decided to go away for 48 hours away from Jag, that he'll be back. I was just glad to see that. And both of them got just as equal amount of problem. She said that, what's that term when you say, well, I got to keep my friends close, but my enemies closer? She basically saying Sean Davy Way ain't shit. That's what she said. She's saying it. She don't like Sean Davy Way. She feel like Sean Davy Way messing up her coins. Because she's thinking, well, shit, Jaggedy Jag, why would you have to go to his show when we can just do it on my channel? Your channel can't sell a goddamn art piece, child. It can't sell an art piece. You can't even sell a prayer over that motherfucker. With the psychotic devil worshiping mask and shit that you wear over there. You a fucking little freak. and now she want to go to a village. You know, she don't like United States because we got third world education. Look, I don't give a fuck if you can't handle a third world education and you get a D minus average over here. What the fuck you gonna go to get them get in a place that have a better education? A E or F, however you want to look at it. You just deranged and now trying to keep your options open, but you still want to drag that little sorry ass cash app across. Yeah, buy our pictures. How would you send them to them? You ain't got no fucking money. People can't trust you. You'll be a damn fool to wait for a person to send you an art piece. That's the same person claiming Art Kelly and Aaliyah are your parents. How can you even trust that? I wouldn't. That's almost like me selling you a lake in the middle of the desert, people. The shit just don't make sense. It really don't. It just don't make sense. It's crazy and it's a slow damn day because I didn't want to make it a real long video because hell, this is where we at. But that Lagena is off the rails. Now she's starting to feel empowered, like next in charge. Well, while Jag in the middle ward, I can go ahead and take over, but she's smart enough. See, this is why people are saying the people Jag have in her corner are all using her, from Sean Davy Way to King Payne to Goomba and Lagena. She know what the hell she doing. She's using this, all her little views on her Instagrams and her little whack ass YouTube channel ain't supporting Philadelphia. These people are on the wild. They're on the wild, people. And I'm gonna drop the link for a few minutes, and then we'll just see what people got to say because I'm sure Sean Day Way be up about by the time I get up about 9. What's that? 12 Eastern, noon. It's gonna be another story. Jaguar Wright was transferred again. Goomba called in. Lagena gave me a psychic reading. Look, it'll be some shit tomorrow. That's how they get their fucking payroll. That's how they get their shit. What else happened? I told you guys about Tokyo Tony. Hell, and Tokyo Tony is one that used Jag too. Used her enough. I'm your friend because you popular right now. But then she started to realize who had the true merchandise. Jag, a sorry ass R&B singer, has been. And then she started to think to herself, if she's gonna promote this Philadelphia, I can start my own. Because one thing Tokyo do have is Black China. She got Black China, but then over here in Jag's camp, she got 2 bloggers who ain't worth a damn. A little young psycho from Detroit. No offense, Detroit. Just saying. You know what I'm saying? That what the hell she said she from. And fucking Tokyo Tony. And Tokyo Tony. So this shit is wild. It's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is pretty wild. Let me see some comments over here. Well, you know, that what the hell she got. She got a band around her little nappy ass fro. Yeah. You know, that's what us witches do. You know what I'm saying? I can read your future and shit, but I can't tell you who my parents are without a DNA. Come on, people. This shit is too much for me. She getting booked for shows. Yeah. On Sean Davy Way show and King Payne. But she don't need to bring her little funky ass over here because I ain't got time for the nonsense. I don't. I don't. I don't. Let's see what we got. What? Oh, hell no. Now it's Lagena turn. Look, 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 look. Hold up, people. Why the fuck you over here? You butt weak looking motherfucking ugly child. Won't you go and make some ribs or something? I mean, your little felon ass channel, now you want to bring your ass over here? For real? For real. Looking like a gremlin. I'm not sure if people, this pisses me off when you get these kind of trolls that come up into your shit, right? Yeah, it's Legena's turn. Hell, you don't have your turn, and you need to get your turn with a plastic surgeon because you is about ugly as they fucking come. Ugly, but ugly. You look like damn Jaguar soil pamper with a rack of ribs in your hand. Come on now, looking like a fucking gremlin. No, 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 no. Please, child. More coins, more wigs. Thanks, Shay B. How you doing? But no, I'm sorry, people that get me thrown off. But that one chat, how the hell you gonna bring your little butt weak looking ass over here? Scaling motherfucker too. It's time for a commercial time. That is too much. Yeah. Yeah, people, I don't know. I mean, this shit has truly been a mess, really. Like the scandal of it all. Has been singer, sorry ass man in Goomba, a little psycho who only in Dallas because she got evicted and lost a car and shit, got repoed or whatever, and thirsty for fame and don't want to work for it. And now all of a sudden, she want to open up a goddamn art gallery, and then eventually move to Africa to some village. Hell, the village don't want you, Lagena. Hell, at this point, Jag might not want your ass. You know, and I'm sorry, people. I mean, because this that one goddamn chat with all about the T gonna bring their ass over here. She ain't nothing but a goddamn con artist working for goddamn Sean Davy Way. Want to come and disrupt my shit. Because, bitch, you had a felon channel. You mad when you look in the goddamn mirror. It's like Fright Night. You know what I'm saying? It's bad when you that goddamn ugly. When you look in the mirror, you scare yourself. And I ain't gonna make this show about her ass, but people, when this ugly ass child raised that roof and she was gonna show her ribs off. Her and Lagena might be fucking sisters. Shit, as far as I know. That little dusty bitch. Sorry, people. And I don't normally like to come out of character. So I got to just slide this shit on down. Thanks, Tanisha. I appreciate it. Thank you. But no, people, like, what the hell is going on? What the fuck is going on with these people? But I'm starting to feel like it's getting slow because right now, I probably have a book of shit to tell y'all of what's supposed to happen. When Jag get locked up, Goomba back homeless, and Lagena, the psycho, is psychoing. I have no idea. That little motherfucker gonna bring her ass over. Oh, I'm sorry, people. Let me get commercial time out myself. But now it pissed me off when motherfuckers come in my chat and try to disrupt it. You working for Sean Davy Way. Your daughter is Danny Robinson. Monica, all about the tea. Don't think you fooling nobody. ain't over there fucking with your shit, don't not bring your ugly ass over here neither. Okay? We having fun. We just chilling. We ain't as serious about the motherfucker with the exclusive. We just talking about what the fuck happened or what not. That's what we do over here. So go bleach your ass. Matter of fact, go take a bath and put some bleach in it. Then you might come back my complexion. Okay? Sorry, motherfucker. What's up, Sia?
Hey, I blocked him.
Okay. Percy.
He tried to be on
Hey,
there.
How y'all
Perry.
doing? How y'all doing? It's been a slow day. I think the shit is starting to filter to coming to an end, people. I can't be for
Yeah.
certain.
Perry, I just got a couple things to say, and I'm gonna go back down in the chat.
Yeah, talk to
I
me.
I just got one thing to say. Who the hell in charge of Perry tonight? Y'all need to tell me. Who in charge with Perry? If he take that wig off and start fighting, I'll just go and take his earrings off. It's already popping up in here.
I tell you what. I tell you who ain't in charge. That's that fucking Jaguar.
You goddamn right. That's
She's
Mm-hmm.
right.
somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
She's somewhere. What they got it tied up to a bed.
She's somewhere sucking
Yeah.
her thumb and her toes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Perry,
I
I'm
just want all you
I said,
people to know out there, you need to hit that like button and ring that notification bell and subscribe to my Perry. And
Yeah.
we ain't shy around here. It costs money to get these wigs and these earrings and stuff, you know. So hit that cash out button and that
Yeah.
super chat. Do what
Yeah.
you do. You know what I'm saying? That's all
Yeah.
I gotta say.
on period.
Oh, kid.
Now, thanks, Percy. Hey, no, for real, I appreciate it. You know what though? I mean, because
You
still
ain't got to do
me
it,
out,
but it's more than appreciated.
you taking me out of funk, but that one bitch got me out of character a little bit.
Oh, I saw
I
it.
mean,
I
because I'm gonna
got
tell
you.
you
I
something.
got you,
The only
Perry.
thing she doing is exploiting the mentally ill. That's what you do,
Yeah.
Monica. You
Yeah.
rob and steal and do shit from people.
And then
You
she
and
gonna
your
try to
daughter.
say, Perry, you got me
You and
on, you
hold
killing
on.
me.
You and your daughter, Danny Robinson. Y'all come with all the bullshit, but you never, like I said, look. I probably wouldn't have a problem I got with you today, Monica, or your daughter, because it's almost like your whole family got the same trait. Y'all motherfuckers scared to show your face. Show your face,
Show your
bitch.
face.
Show your
You
face.
will
Show
not do
your
it.
She
face.
ain't gonna do that. She ain't
You
gonna do
won't do
that.
it.
They
Hell,
ain't gonna do it.
Lagena got more courage. And hell, she probably looked twice as better than
Like the
you.
scarecrow.
Baby, she
Both of
I
y'all
made
ugly as fuck.
I
Just
made
saying.
lasagna mad today, Perry. I was on that live. I kept saying, Robert say you not his daughter. Robert R. Kelly say you not his daughter. Robert
I
say
was
you
there
not
too.
his daughter. And then she said, Robert, he hasn't said anything to anybody. She finally responded. I
Right,
said,
right,
girl,
right,
stop
right, right,
lying.
right.
Then somebody asked her, do you have a picture with them? They weren't ever together. I said,
Mm-hmm.
girl, they was married. Then she went there. Oh, they was married. Then they got divorced. And then
Oh
I
my.
think they got back together. But I said, you can't even keep your lies straight. I kept putting it there. Robert say you not his daughter. Robert say you not his daughter.
Well, Perry,
No.
I'm going back in the chat and check and make sure the nuts don't come out.
Okay. And I
Me
love my
too.
African brothers and sisters too.
All
They
right,
ain't what
Me-
I'm
y'all have
talking
a
about.
good one.
Y'all
I'm talking
have a
about
good one. I'm finna get back down in this chat, but y'all, hit that like button, y'all. Hit that notification bell and subscribe to Perry if y'all want to see more of this.
that's
Cause he
right.
off
That's
the
right. That's
chain.
right. That's right.
He off the chain.
Because we lit
You
We
over here. We lit over
already
you
here.
know.
know he fell off the damn boat.
No, he ain't got no edges.
I know he ain't got no edges, girl. I saw that shit. I say he ain't got no damn edges.
Look, but y'all know we lit over here. Cause ain't
Oh,
nothing like a
Yeah.
Perry,
I
ain't
said,
nothing like a Perry Peak party. Ain't nothing, no, ain't
Perry
nothing like a Perry
Peoples.
Peak party because the Perry Peak party don't stop. That's right.
That's
We lit
right.
over this motherfucker. But
that's
this
right. We're in the
motherfucker.
middle war talking shit.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you got these motherfuckers walking out looking like zombies and shit, and then they want to
yep.
run over somebody. Please.
They
And I'm
don't
gonna
know,
say
do they? They don't know. We'll come out that wig shit. They better ask somebody.
Real quick
Pull
now.
them earrings out real quick.
I'm trying to
Put
tell you.
that Vaseline up.
I'm gonna go get
Flip flops on. Shit, they gonna be popping over there.
Ain't nobody got time for that shit.
I know that damn girl all about the tea. Better take her ass home. Shit, so she get her ass whooped over here.
She done tried that channel more than once and can't keep it going. Girl, bye.
Right.
Go play over there on your daughter's channel. Go play with her flipper. Go over there and play.
Yeah, I mean, shit, flip
Don't
something.
come over
I mean,
here.
yeah.
We
You
ain't
don't
trying to
want
be your
this
damn
smoke
friend
over
over here. Yeah.
I mean, she need to flip
She
the
don't
script
want
and
this
just.
smoke.
Oh, okay. I hope she don't. Gonna come on my
She
goddamn.
must don't know. She didn't see me take my earrings off, did she? She don't know. We come through the screen. She snatch your ass up.
She don't want this smoke.
No, of course she don't. Mm-mm.
She act like she do, but she don't know.
My.
Stay home, all about the tea. Stay home, girl.
Shit, ain't nobody got time for no shit like that
I'm
today.
looking for one of her other trolls to pop up in here in a minute. If you see
yeah,
Marcella
they'll be
speak
here.
up in here, block her too.
Yeah, I mean the
They
party
can
city
say
wigs
how
a
they
little bit
get
rough,
blocked.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. She her troll too. She her minion. We gonna block her ass too. But we finna go down to
I told Lasagna to go home, Deborah. She told me she at home. She got a new family. Jag family, her family now. I told her, girl, you need to go home and stop lying. You know R. Kelly said you wasn't his daughter. He ain't claiming you.
Right. So
You gonna get sued. She told me I was gonna get sued for saying that.
Right.
She gonna sue me.
Right. So True Blue says this, Perry, we're starting a GoFundMe account to get you some proper wigs and accessories to curse people out. Yeah, you know what? I might have to, man, because like I'm sure if I had to start leaning to the left and right, this shit gonna fly off. I need the proper equipment. Cause shit, I need to curse a motherfucker out, slap a bitch, whatever the fuck I gotta do. Fuck it.
That's like a bitch.
We pull our wigs. We pull our wigs out to fight anyway. We have on wig caps and we snatch them wigs right on off and get busy,
shit.
baby.
I'm sorry, my name ain't King Payne or Sean David Wade, so I don't know the protocol.
Let me just say this: that child, she looks like JJ Walker's child from Good Time.
Yeah.
More than damn some R. Kelly and Aaliyah. I'm gonna just say that.
Mm-hmm.
She looked like Oprah did when she played Beloved.
Oh
Lord.
You remember the movie Beloved?
Think right.
back.
I remember that movie.
I'm telling the truth.
Oh my God, that was a good one.
She looked like
hey, we got a $50 super chat here.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you, Where?
That is well shit. I'm about ready to start talking like King Payne. Shit.
Demo,
Lipo, DeSoto. Shit. Well, hell, we don't made our damn quota. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. That is too sweet. Too sweet.
You made your quota in 20 minutes than Goomba did in what? How many hours?
Yeah, Goomba ain't made $50 in damn 2 months.
I know. I've been watching.
Because every time he made $10, he borrowed 20.
He was begging today. Mm-hmm. He was begging all day.
He begging because
trying to get her out
he done got kicked out. He done got kicked out of Nikki's house because he was still talking with Jag. Mm-hmm. And Jag done told all that girl business on the internet. And she like, you had to tell her for her to know, so now you got to go.
Yeah, he was lying. He admitted, he's like, yeah, I lied. I said all those things. I was like, damn, it runs into, they all three are liars.
Of course.
But
and all three of them are psychos too. See, that's what psychos do. You know, when we sit here and say they lie, these kind of mentally ill people, and you know, some people take their meds, do the right thing. But these are unruly. Okay, I guess you have two different types. You have mentally ill. Then you have the unruly scamming types. That's Lagena. That's Goomba. That's fucking Jag.
And now they teaching Sam.
Yeah. Yep.
But I told lasagna.
Radio.com. COP. I don't know what that is. Helping you with the quota. Thank you for entertaining. No, thank you. You know what though? And see, people, I don't come on here for real. Let's keep it real. Now, I truly appreciate it, but I am no nappy head fat fucker with some dry ass dreads in LA begging for money.
Dang.
Okay, that's what I'm not. But no, I appreciate the money, but I'm not coming on here begging for it for 2 hours. Hell, I won't even be on for 2 hours. He don't even get to his shit.
I will pay you for 2 hours.
Oh Lord.
I told lasagna her scam is running out. She never responded to that. I kept saying the gig is up. The scam that ran out. She never responded.
You know what I did, Perry? So I sent her an Instagram and I said, you're betraying yourself, your family, your real family, and you're betraying God. I said, you're gonna get bad karma for what you're doing. And then I showed her a picture of her real dad. He has big nose. I said, look at that. He has big nose and big teeth, just like you. And she looked. Wow. She looked. She you know how the emoji, the smiling emoji, next to the picture, and then she started cursing me out, saying "F you, B" and all this stuff and whatever. Then she blocked.
Hey, what's up, Sherelle? Welcome to the chat. I'll be right back.
Hey, Sherelle.
Hey, everybody. What y'all doing?
Hi, Sherelle. We sitting here talking about lasagna since Jag in the mental institution.
Yeah, she's continuing with the scam, and she's trying to get money from people, donations, claiming that she's an artist.
For money?
Yeah, and she's trying to auction out her and Sam's art. I told her, Robert said you are not his daughter.
Oh,
I told her that 6 times before she responded. Then she told me she was gonna sue me if I say it again. I said, Robert said you are not his daughter.
She learned that from Jag. She knows she don't have no money to sue. She just learned that from Jag.
Then I told her the jig is up, the scam is over. Go back home. She never responded.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, Trav.
Hello.
Hey, y'all. I just want to say, why do they always keep saying, so sue me? For the link in their pocket. They ain't got
no money. They don't have no money. Exactly.
They want money. They want
it's
money.
Just a bluff.
They might got some oodles or noodles.
That's why I call her lasagna.
Exactly. Who can't get it?
Really?
Somebody called Jag's mama while she was on live, and you could hear her tell what mental institution Jag was in. And she told her, they can hear you. Go over there. They can hear you.
Wait. Whoa. What happened?
Say that again.
You didn't hear when Jag's mama, she said Parkview or Parkdale or something. She was on the phone. They say that was Goomba she was talking to. And lasagna say, they can hear you. I'm on live. Move. They can hear you. She said, oh, I didn't know you was on live.
My goodness.
Oh, wow.
But she's supposed to be there taking care of Jag's mama. Who's taking care of you?
Exactly. And Goomba, he's crying every day. He sounds like Anita Baker. He crying.
Hey, Trev, you are so right about that. Ain't nothing worse than a useless, sorry ass fucking man.
He feel bad.
And that's what Goomba is. He's hopping around.
Perry. He needs somewhere to stay.
He's dependent on women. That's the problem. That's his problem. He's dependent on women.
Yeah.
For everything.
He crazy because
I think also he dependent on everybody to feel sorry for him. That's why he's coming on.
They're still asking for money?
Yeah, you begging hard.
Every day.
Sasha Cash be running across her live. She has to catch that.
Yeah, they kick Gerald out.
Sherelle, Goomba went there yesterday on his little Instagram shit, right?
If I got to say a turkey barbecue sandwich, I'm gonna do that.
Perry, no.
I'm
Who's
gonna make me
supposed to
some
be
money.
today?
Well, Lagena. I mean,
Perry,
my
why
new.
you
I
ain't
mean,
get Perry with these wigs? Where you getting these wigs from?
I'm hanging out in my new village.
Perry,
You know what I'm
where
saying?
did you get that? Oh my God.
Hey, honey, what you doing up? You know you
Well, he
ain't
look
feeling
better
good.
than Lagena.
No,
You ain't
You
feeling
better
good.
go sure do. Where you getting these wigs from, Perry? I swear you killing me every
Well,
day.
no, for real. I made a mistake, and I had went to a wig shop because I'm thinking, well, shit, to get a wig, I gotta go to a wig shop. I actually went, and then I was like, damn, $200. No, what's going on up
You
in
went
here?
to a real weird
And then,
shop.
so I had to escalate. I said, look, I had to go to YouTube, screenshot what I wanted. I said, hey, do you guys have anything look as tragic as this?
Oh,
She's like,
Oh dear
no,
God.
no. And she said, but for sure you're looking for synthetic. And I don't know, synthetic, whatever. I don't know what the
yeah,
fuck
it's
she's
the
talking
fake
about.
one. Yeah.
And the weirdest thing, I'm walking around this shop trying to get it. And then I got all these women looking at me. I'm like, damn. Hey, it's for a parody. It's for a
Should I
parody.
had Cheryl do it for you?
You know what I'm saying? Because I felt odd just being in this wig shop.
You should have
And then
went to
she
the
took me to
beauty
this one
supply.
section.
Well,
And then
$200 is too much for to have a Regina wig. I'm gonna just say that.
this
You
wig,
should have went to the
$60 to be Regina's. I paid too much yesterday. But I was like, fuck it, I got to have something. But today I
You
got
ain't paid
wiser.
$200 for that.
Huh?
Look,
He said 60.
Oh
He
no,
said
no,
60.
not the one today. The one
I'm with you,
yesterday.
Greg.
And then I had to cut it up and try to make it look tragic. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? Right? But today I went to Party City.
Oh,
And it's much better.
Oh, okay.
Shit. It's
wow, you're
much
taking
better.
this
I
thing
mean, it fits
But you
Regina.
could have went to the beauty supply and got one for $9.99.
yeah, that's true.
Well, shit, that's the kind of place I'm looking for. Because for these people I'm trying to run a parody on,
Is that
only
what?
worth
Okay,
they only worth $9.99.
so
You
V
went
woke
to
me up and told me to call in. Is it because of your wig?
yeah.
probably so for real.
And look, let me ask
All about
y'all
the tea was
something.
in the chat. That might be it. All about the tea was in the chat.
Oh,
All
Oh
yeah.
about
no,
the
he
tea
looks
was in
fly
whose
though,
chat?
y'all.
Yeah. I mean, and she had to
Perry
bring
looks
her
fly.
ugly
Wait, well,
ass
hold,
over here.
hold. She was in whose chat?
In
And this
Paris
one,
chat.
she popped up and said, "Oh, so Legina's
Wait,
next."
hold on. What did you just say?
All
All
about
about
the
the
tea
tea
was in the chat.
popped in the
All
chat,
about the tea.
it's
In
Who is
our
that?
chat?
yeah,
Yeah.
it sort of disrupted my shit for a minute.
Say what was she saying?
Oh, she said, "Oh, Legina's next." So oh no, she said, "I guess Legina's next." No, bitch, you
She's
would have been
hating.
next.
Why
But
is
hell,
she in my chat? This
She's
girl,
hating.
something's
no,
wrong
well,
with
yeah,
her.
I mean,
Why
but
don't
that's
she
what
go
you
to
do.
her
Says
failing channel? Huh?
ascension.
Yep, that's
Yeah,
what you do.
she's
It's an
hating. She's just
ascension.
hating.
Danny
She's
Robinson, all of them, her
upset.
daughter,
Something
all
is
of them, the
wrong
whole
with
pack
her.
do the same shit and never show their face.
Yeah, she never gonna show her ugly ass face.
Right.
Well, let me ask y'all something. What do Jag mean when she be saying, I'm gonna put y'all on notice? What does that mean?
She's trying to act like
Nothing.
with the brass knuckles and the knife that she only lick. You know, if you're gonna prove something to me, show me somebody you don't stabbed. You licking the knife
Wait,
and with the
Jag told you that?
No.
No,
He
she
said
She
be
did a
saying
video
she gonna
about
put
you
somebody
guys
on
saying she put
notice.
y'all on notice.
This is
Yeah,
getting too crazy.
she be saying that. And I'm like, what you mean? Like, girl, you must be talking about you on your
Those are
eviction
fighting
notice.
words.
Cause
Like
no.
she likes threatening
she's
people.
trying to put the fear in you. Like, you know how
Yeah.
if you run across somebody that is real psychotic and they acting crazy, you be like, well, damn, I ain't messing with them. That's the part she tried to use it to back you down. But if you gonna prove, if you was really as crazy as you want to, you'll be don't stab Goomba's ass, and you ain't do not a
Perry,
goddamn thing.
stop saying that.
No, I'm just saying.
But no, that's
Shit, what's
real.
up, Money Boy Trey?
Well,
And she don't.
You can come up
does she
if
really
you want
want
to.
to?
I mean, if you know about this thing, but hey, people in the chat, I know this is not about Blue Shirt. If people that come to my channel that know about Blue Shirt, the other blogger,
I don't know.
if you want any
Yeah.
background on them, go to Money Boy's Trey channel. He covers it all. He have a shit. I don't know. He might be on this 7-part series of them right now.
Now I'm gonna say this. I've
On
watched
his ass,
you.
Money Boy.
I
don't
have
know Blue Shirt.
literally watched you build Blue Shirt up to where he is right now. I've watched you literally, tell him how to deal with the audience and all that other mess. And for him to do what he's doing, and right now he's obsessed with you and Sherelle, like
wait, hold on. He's
every
still talking
single
about us?
thing.
I reported one of his videos.
Every
He's-
single thing he says is about you and Sherelle.
He's
Every single
still
thing.
talking about us.
Yes, ma'am, he is.
You're
To this day.
joking. Are
I
you-
am not joking. To
What
this day,
is
he
wrong
is still
with
talking
these
about you guys.
people?
Oh,
And
he
he
had
brought
one
up something-
video. I reported it.
He brought up something y'all did years ago, and he's talking about, oh, well, look at the Las Vegas couple. Like, are you kidding me right now? You ain't got nothing else to
with
do.
people? These people need to be in somebody's psych ward. This
Yes,
is
ma'am.
ridiculous.
He need a bed next to Jag.
To this day, he is obsessed with you guys, and I'm like, are you serious right now? They have so much other things to do. They just bypass you, and you're still talking about them like you are really mad. You big mad.
You know
Yeah,
why
yeah,
he keep
yeah.
their names in his thumbnail? That's to attract viewers, because he know if they see Sherelle or Perry name, they gonna watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean
pretty
that's what
much.
he did. Like lately. He's been on. I say he's been on Money Boy Trade lately.
Tell
But then, of
Money
course,
Boy
he
to
gonna
come
talk
up.
to our
I
name
want to know
then.
what's going on.
Huh?
Tell Money
now?
Boy to come up. I want to know what's going on.
Money
These
Boy, can
people
you come
really
up
are
for a
crazy.
second?
Like, what is wrong with these folks?
I'm dropping the
Look,
link,
I
Money Boy.
can't
If you
believe
can come
he's
up.
still talking about us. I can't believe y'all still talking about Jag. How long is this stuff gonna go on?
They're
Well,
creating
Sherelle-
content, Cheryl. They're just creating content. I would
Yeah,
Well, I
ignore
think
it.
Jag is
I would
running
ignore
out.
it.
Jag part is starting to come to an end. I feel like
I
because
do too.
like
You know what?
know,
I think Jag about to come to an end too, because I think they got her locked
Yeah, they're
down
gonna
and
keep
they
her
moved
for
to the
2
hospital.
months. They should keep
Yeah,
her for
but
6 months.
Sean David
would
Wade
say-
said something, and it makes sense. He said when they let her out the last time, she was under conditions of getting going to outpatient once a week, taking her meds, following her regimen on time, and they put Goomba and her mama in charge of making sure she do that. And he said Goomba is not responsible for her being there like people think. And he said it was. He talked about what she did at TSA, what she did at the police station, when
Right.
she called the crisis hotline. He said now they got a team, a crisis counselor, a nurse, and somebody else. And they took Goomba name off the paperwork because he told them he could not make her take her meds. He tried and she won't do it. So when they
And
go
how
to
they feed her dog food?
Yeah, but Goomba is a liar. I wouldn't trust Goomba. He's a
I'm
liar.
he can't,
confused.
but he can't make her take her medicine. He can't make her stop talking about his mom
No,
and dad.
because he the one that did the warrant. So he
He
probably
can't make her do
after her.
nothing. Don't
And
they
I would
feed her the
say-
cat's meow? Don't
I
they
would
feed her
say
cat
Blue-
food?
I
He
would
might
say
have
Blue
did it
Shirt is
before.
coming to an end, but he's so busy talking about Sherelle and Perry that's all his content is. He don't talk about nothing else but Sherelle and Perry.
What?
hey Sherelle,
Are you
hey,
serious?
That's all he talk
Money
about.
Boy Trade right next to you right now. He just
Okay,
popped
okay.
in.
Let me ask him a question. One second. Hold 1 second. I want to make sure I understand this because I said Jag was mentally ill and she was a drug addict, and then I moved on. So you're saying these people know that Jag has emotional problems, she's mentally ill, and they still trying to profit off this woman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That don't
Yeah.
make no
Yeah.
that's not a real friend.
They don't give a
No,
damn.
it's not.
That's
He's just
exploitation
using
at its
himself.
That's
finest.
exactly what they doing.
That's exploitation at its finest.
It really is. I mean, it's just sickening. Don't he have any shame?
He said the antics she did on live, the mayor's office, the police station, that she did it all on live. He said that's what got her back in the mental hospital. Well, he not lying, but you her friend. But now you doing this?
I think he's doing a good job.
And you know what? And you know what else?
Her friend?
Wait,
Yeah.
who said he's doing a good job?
Essence.
Essence.
I don't.
Well,
When
this
you know,
evening,
no, hold
this
on,
evening.
hold on. Let me talk. Hold on, let me talk.
Mhm.
When you know someone is suffering with a drug problem and mental illness, and they have these outbursts, and you bring them on your show every day to make money, that's not a friend.
No, I said this evening in particular, not like everything. This evening, he made it because what happened is, and that's why I like Perry's channel, because Perry stands from the outside looking in and he holds everybody accountable, which is kind of where I am too, but I low key like find the topic interesting. So on OKP's channel, a lot of the people are trying to pin all of this on Goomba. But what Sean Davy Way did today was to point out all the government phone calls that Jag made chronologically and really
Essence. What is so interesting by seeing a person publicly fall? What's so interesting about that?
I mean, I don't know. I need to pray about it. I know that
I don't understand why people
Say
are
she need to pray
taking
about it.
advantage of this woman. When I knew Jag was on drugs, we didn't say anything about it. We tried
You
to
don't
do
need.
something behind the scenes, but I'm not going to watch somebody every day calling the mayor's office and wherever else you guys were saying. I just don't understand people. Are you that damn bored that it's so interesting
little
to
bit.
find somebody crash?
It's like watching
Exactly.
the
Yes,
train
it's
wreck,
publicity.
girl.
It's publicity.
It's all
They
about
Don't
money.
nobody want that Burger King ass prayer,
She
girl.
was
It's,
That
it's,
one
it's,
Cheryl,
is
One at a time.
crazy.
One at a time. One at a time, people.
It's
One at
the
a time. One at a
public
time.
that keeps this shit going. You guys are fascinated with a mentally ill woman that's going around destroying her life, her son's life, and embarrassing her
That's
family.
sad.
What's so interesting about that?
That's really sad.
Historically,
Putting
we've
that
liked
Christian
train
wheel out
wrecks.
in
Exactly.
Paris.
Don't
What
nobody
is
want
wrong
that
with
praise.
people? I'm not going off on you, Essence. You're not the only one that watches it. I'm just, as a whole, I'm going, what is everybody's
Well,
problem?
I just want to say this. I only watch Perry's like insight on it. I don't necessarily go directly to the channels because after the whole Lagena thing, I was really, really turned off and I actually tuned out because I'm like, all right, you're full of crap. Like, ma'am, you're full of crap. Like, I can't support this. But now that Lagena has kind of taken like a secondary role and we kind of seeing like Jag's life, that's when I kind of like my ears perked up a little bit because I like the fact that Perry can see, he can connect the dots of it all. But
Perry, I'm even asking you, what are you doing? why are you
don't
so
judge us,
fascinated?
Sherelle.
It's going to end, Cheryl. It's not going
You
to
said,
last for
you
long.
said, why am I watching it?
Don't judge us.
Why are you following the story? Like this
Well, no,
is
you know what? No,
just
it started because when she turned on you a long time ago, and then I was
Right,
like,
right.
no, you know what? Because after a while, she wasn't the first one,
Mhm.
but when that happened, I'm like, shit, I'm tired of this. I refuse that these people keep turning on my wife. You know why they act
Well, it
crazy,
did stop. I will say
right?
that.
But
Yeah.
Okay.
what I'm
Hey
saying is,
Perry,
right?
hey Pat. It's
Well,
it's
And
just
you
me.
know what else?
I was
Let
coming
me
up here to
say
see.
something.
Hey, y'all.
hold on,
One at a
go ahead,
time.
Domo.
Okay, I just was coming up here to speak. Hey Perry, and it took me a minute to find you, and you are. I want to say that you are a unique person out of the bunch of what's going on in
Well,
this
thank you.
situation.
That is too sweet.
It might
It's,
not be a compliment, Perry. No, I'm just
Oh, I don't
playing.
know.
I'm just
ma'am, can I finish talking? Because I ain't the
Oh,
one for
that's
what
that's
you
the
all. I
wife.
ain't even the one for that. So let me finish what I'm saying.
Oh, wait a minute.
Before
Oh,
Don't come at
Hold on,
Sherelle like
That's
that,
her
baby.
wife. You know that?
oh
That's his
Let
wife.
Domo
God.
finish.
The devil is
That's
a
his
lie.
wife.
No, ma'am.
Hold on for a second. Go ahead.
you saying what it may not. Excuse me, Miss Sherelle. You saying what it may or may not be, but you won't let me finish my sentence first before you saying what it may or may not be. It's a lot of things going on. If you will allow me to finish, there's a lot of things going on where this person is obviously ain't right, and a lot of people don't want to accept that she ain't right, and a lot of people are using her for content and to get paid off of her, and they'll let her sit on in their space and talk in their space just in
But
order to give views, likes, comments, cash apps, whatever else, couple dollars that they get off of just letting her. And then it ain't even that she out of her mind. It's just that she is not even a decent person. Like in reality, this the same lady that we watch throw her ashes on her face, her baby ashes on her face, and dog her husband out and go up to the barbershop and then dog the barbershop out. And she continuously trying to get the people at the barbershop locked up, and then she
why are
keeps
you
getting
watching?
locked up.
Why are you watching?
Because this drama is just like reality shows. Why do you watch
Because she
reality
gonna
shows
crash
now?
But it's
because she putting
somebody's
herself in
real
front of
life.
me
be watched. She putting herself because I got a lot of shit going on, but I ain't putting my shit in front of you in order for you to watch me crash, honey.
No, Sherelle, the why we
But
watch
you're
for real.
watching
Seriously,
her.
I
seriously.
think Sherelle knows why we watch. She
No, I
Sherelle,
don't.
Sherelle,
Because
Sherelle,
I said my
Sherelle,
piece,
She
and I
Sherelle.
did
watching
not mention.
too. She
I have
watching
Can
not.
too.
I say something?
She know it's drama. She know people watch drama. People
We
like when
watch
people
it
act
because
crazy.
waiting on the train wreck to happen.
Yeah,
And
but you know
Can
what,
I say
Perry?
something?
Yeah, go ahead, Trav.
No, because you know what? I really don't think Jaguar is mentally ill. I think that she's just a great
Yes, she
actress.
is. She mentally ill.
I think
Listen,
she's trying to get a
I'm
I don't think
paycheck.
telling
so.
you.
I'm with Trav on that one.
No,
I
She's
believe
mentally ill
Jaguar is a
anyway.
I think
falling
she's a
star.
great
Jaguar is a
actress.
falling star, and I believe that Jaguar is not in the space that she wants to be in, or she feel like she deserves to be in. And I feel like she don't know where to turn right now or where to go. So any attention for her right now is good attention, and I feel like she gonna grasp it and take any attention that's being given to her.
I
And
She
do.
why
needs
the
You
hell
money.
know
would
what?
somebody want to
I
be in
think she
damn
needs
jail?
money and fame.
If
I
that's
think
where
she
you want to be, why the fuck would somebody want to be in jail? That's dumb as
Because
fuck.
it's getting you views, it's getting you
No,
likes.
no. Listen,
She in that space.
Jail ain't getting you views. You getting, girl, you getting
Jack
dog raped
is
in
a
jail. What the
stone
fuck?
cold drug addict. What don't people get?
Right? No,
I've
no,
been
no.
in the room when she been getting high. She's a stone cold addict.
That's the
That's a
thing,
fact.
Sherelle. She ain't. I
Uh,
mean, and that's my same opinion too. She's not crazy. She's a drug addict that need money. She's a failed
exactly.
artist that
exactly.
didn't go
Jack
nowhere,
has
So she
and
would do
and
anything
then
for
she's
money.
using
Perry,
this.
and you've been in the room with this has happened because I told you this when it was
Right.
happening. Jag will go do a crazy video, come back to me and laugh about it.
Right.
She
No,
know
no,
what she doing.
no.
So she's
I
not
know
crazy then.
that's when she was trying to get
She
you on her
is
ass,
crazy. You
and
can
y'all
take
had
so
those
much
talks.
drug that it alters your decision making.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's aware of what she does.
She's
Oh
addicted
yeah,
to
Is
fame as
she
she
know
well.
gets
what
so
she
high,
doing.
She's aware. In
she
my
gets
opinion,
so high, and she concocts these crazy ideas, and it seems like it's gonna work. Well, it is working. She
It
used to
does
say,
work.
"I'm gonna say this," and I would be like, "You're that's not gonna work," and then it'll work.
See?
People are naive, and people want to watch anybody's downfall but their own.
right? No,
I
I
think
agree.
she's smart
If
enough
Jag
to
was your
know what
sister,
people
if
want.
Jags was your sister or your mother, it wouldn't be so damn interesting.
Well, no, that's
If it
true.
was my sister or my mother, she wouldn't be on the internet. Her phone would have been got
Exactly.
confiscated.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I said the people that she hang around are moochers, and they're not good for her. If I
But
let,
Miss Cheryl, can I ask you a question, Miss Cheryl?
yeah,
Do you notice that she's only being able to bounce in between two platforms? Nobody else is entertaining that shit that Jag got going on. I don't mean to curse, ma'am, but
yeah,
ain't nobody else entertaining that shit that she doing.
yeah.
Nobody else is entertaining that. Tasha K entertained that one time, and she told motherfuckers then that it was something wrong with that lady. Then nobody want to listen to that girl.
See, I wasn't around when that happened. I
Yes,
wasn't.
she said she told people that there was something wrong with that lady, and now what she's doing is bouncing back and forth between two platforms, and the numbers, them the highest numbers they ever gonna get by letting that girl go live on they shit.
Yeah, that's
That's
sad.
the reason why she's there. And hell,
So do y'all think Tokyo Tony is enabling her?
No,
Don't-
she
I
don't.
know
don't-
she
don't-
I mean,
Yo,
she flew in
Tony
Dubai
can't even
yesterday.
enable her motherfucking self. She can't even enable herself
Tony
to do
blocked her.
anything. Her Tokyo Tony daughter won't even send her a couple of Tokyo Tony is shit on her own daughter. So Jaguar better watch her as well because they one and the
No, but
same.
she
They
blocked
they
her.
one and
dropped
the
her
same.
already. She done
They
dropped her
blocked her.
already.
Yeah, they're blocked.
Yeah.
So.
She
All right,
blocked her.
Cheryl, what do you think about Gerald?
He's just as bad as her. He's got emotional problems. He calls it PTSD. He was in the war like you, Perry.
But he's a vet, exactly. So he has an excuse. What is her excuse?
She's trying to get a check.
I know,
She's just
Perry,
a
but
tyrant. She's a
you-
tyrant,
He's
is what
supposed
she
to
is.
help her. He's
Perry,
supposed to help her.
you're a war veteran. You went to
Right.
war,
Right.
and that can mess people up.
No, it
I
can.
don't-
It can, but it also can be an excuse.
Yeah.
And that's
just
what
He
it
said
is.
he was
real.
behind the
I'm
computer,
just saying,
though.
like, this guy
I
is no
don't
better.
think
Imagine
Jaguar,
you saying that
Jaguar,
word.
think
Michelle,
Dude got
imagine you saying that
PTSD.
word.
Let Perry finish, please, guys.
no, I'm saying
Come on.
Jaguar, in my opinion, is doing it for a check.
Imagine you saying that word and Jaguar coming to your space of work where you just here to get a check and she coming there ranting and raving in the fashion that she does. Everybody going through something. Everybody ain't gonna tolerate that. And I believe she on borrowed time for real.
Yep.
So
That's
she
what I
either
said,
gonna
because you don't
overdose
mess with the
or she gonna
government
end
like
up in the
that. Don't do
mental
that.
place for real. It's just not a
There, I
joke.
mean, she
And you
and
can't.
that'll be the best place because she can end up somewhere else where she can't come back from, dealing with people that she don't know, saying things that she feel like she need to say in order for attention and clout or whatever else. You going into people's jobs talking crazy to people, mamas. I don't know who, I don't know where she at or where they
And
from, but
she
that don't
doing
work
something.
a lot of places.
And she's doing
This
something even more dangerous. She's mixing drugs with prescription drugs. Jag
for
gonna end up
real?
dead overdosing one day.
So she
Okay.
I
does
And
think
cocaine?
she at the zoo.
She does cocaine?
We don't
She
yeah,
know
at
she
what
the
she
does.
zoo.
does.
And you notice I called Jag out. I said, "You do cocaine. You're a drug addict. You're a drug addict."
Really?
And she never told me
Yeah.
you're lying. She never said that.
Well, she has
Oh
said that she's
wow.
done fentanyl weed. We
She
do know
always
that much.
accusing people of doing this and doing that, like her husband fentanyl and all that stuff, and she's doing it.
And you keep
Of
messing around
course.
with fentanyl and you won't wake up.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
If she keep telling people that people selling drugs with fentanyl in it, she
And
gonna come
she's
up missing. The
Okay,
Well,
minute
that
that's
is
all I was
really
trying to
good.
say. Thank you. That's
it's
all I
the
was trying to
best
say, but
place
I didn't want to say it because
for
I keep getting went off on.
Carrie,
Let
Hey,
me
I
tell
want to
you.
check
Let
this
speak
me
out.
to
tell
your
you.
Sherelle,
friend.
what you say?
Shit.
What you say, Sherelle?
Let me speak to your friend really quick, and then I'm gonna go because I
King
think.
Will?
I mean, I just got a phone call to come to your channel, and I think it's because of that
Okay.
nut job.
Okay.
Is it Money Boy?
It's Money Boy Trey as far as Blue Shirt
Yes,
Looking Boy here,
ma'am.
and then King's World is here too.
Hey, King's World.
What's up, King World?
Peace, peace, peace. How are y'all?
Good.
all
good.
right.
Okay,
How you doing
this
on here?
fool Trey. This guy is still talking about me.
He throws jabs every blue moon. He pissed off at me right now.
Uh-oh.
What did you do?
I decided to go through his videos from the first ones he ever posted and just pointing out how he ain't had a job in 7 months. He complained about when he had a job. His family don't love him.
Dang.
He,
You
he, he, he,
exposed him.
no,
Something is wrong
th-
with you and Perry. Something
this
is
is what I
wrong with
played
both
today.
of y'all.
Sheree, this is funny. Now today I
Ouch.
played a call where he sent his mama $50 to get from Texas to Kansas City. Now I googled this. Now it is a 10-hour drive, a 681 mile trip one way. He said $25 there, $25 back, and you got to pay me back.
Okay, I can do it. Something is wrong with you and Perry.
Why
Y'all
y'all
act
be
just
putting each other
alike, and
down?
y'all
Y'all
got
black
all
people need
day
to
to go back and forth with
putting
me.
And
each
if
other
we could
down.
look at Blue Shirt, we could watch Jag. That's what I'm saying.
A,
I
a
don't know
big
Blue.
no, blue
Something
I
wrong with
don't
shirt
know
talked
everybody
Blue.
on
about
this
my
panel.
child. Blue shirt got personal and talked about my 4-year-old daughter. So I'm just going.
Oh,
Right,
okay.
right, right.
I'm.
But
I'm a.
it went. I mean,
See,
It's personal.
and that's when people need to start. You don't put kids involved in this
Jaguar do.
business.
Jaguar do.
Hmm.
But that's how they get you though. When
What
they know
kid?
you
What kid did she bring into it,
Oh,
Donald?
child, Sherelle, you don't
Oh,
even know.
the girl group of
Mm-mm.
Nikki's kids. She talked about them kids bad.
Hmm.
yeah, no, I mean, Sherelle, because you don't be watching all that shit like I do, because I be up just chilling. But no, he went after Money Boy Trey's daughter and accused him of crazy shit. See, one thing about when he came out to us, me and you both adults.
Uh-huh.
But when you enter this child into it, and I don't see Money Boy in it, interact with his daughter, sweet as can be. That shit pissed me off. And of course, as
oh,
a father, it's gonna piss him off too.
Something wrong with Jag. Something wrong with him. They just let anybody on the internet. These people got emotional problems. And he got a substance abuse problem too. They let
Yeah.
oh
junkies come on the
Lord.
internet and just talk
They should
crazy.
have never gave you niggas internet.
Yeah.
Y'all
Uh-uh.
should be on the
A
internet
camera.
doing and
A
saying
camera.
whatever.
Yep.
Anyway,
They need to stay away from cameras because
I
everywhere
think
Jag goes, you
The
have to
thing
have a
about
camera.
Jaguar is that she's a saga. You know, it's a saga. Because here's the thing about it. It started off as the same old stuff, but then it started to take a deep plunge. And
yeah.
people with sense, like me and Perry and whoever else, we could see like, all right, hold on now, wait a minute. Y'all trying to pull a wool over our eyes and we're not having it.
Mhm.
And then it got even worse. After that, it got even worse. So like it's just like a whole, if the white YouTubers can have Dramageddon, so can we. And this is the black version of that. That's when all the makeup artists and stuff was going against each other on
Right.
white YouTube. If YouTube can have Dramageddon, we can have the
Okay,
Jaguar Wright
Essence, we'll
saga.
answer this question then. Okay, you guys are entitled to your own drama. When is it gonna last? This is turning into months.
I don't
It's
know.
winding down.
Well, Jag needs to stay in rehab.
It's
I
gonna
think
die
Jag
now.
needs to stay in rehab. If she stays in rehab, Legina's gonna go away. She needs
No,
to stay for
Legina
another
gotta
2
go.
months.
Legina shouldn't be there, just like that boy Solar shouldn't have been there. She keep letting people into her home,
Yeah.
and she talking about her husband. Her husband this, her husband that. But you keep bringing people into your husband's home, and and if I was him, I'd have been done with it. I'd have been done with her a long time ago. You're not gonna keep bringing people into my house, pretend like you making music with them same pleather pants on that you wear often, like them your favorite pants, and then you always trying to talk crazy about somebody, and you acting a fool, and you done got kicked out the industry. Don't nobody want to be bothered with you. Don't nobody even acknowledge you or that you even ever existed. You keep doing these interviews. You keep talking about them. So the industry thing wasn't working. So now you harassing the police department.
Yeah,
Girl, come on
that's
now.
a whole
Let me
fact.
ask you one more question. Trey, do what's the name still be getting fucked up on air too?
Oh yeah, he's still drinking his cheap ass beer.
ice or some shit. I don't
All
know.
right, y'all. I'm out. Thank you, Perry, for letting me up here. Your channel is a mess.
Yeah,
Good
yeah, of
night,
course.
Don't judge
Sherelle.
But
us,
you know what?
Sherelle. Don't judge us.
We
I
love
think
you,
Regina time
Sherelle.
over with.
Sherelle can't. Just Sherelle said,
Every time I come in here, I don't know. My husband
It's
wearing
a
a wig.
drama.
What is happening?
It's a
I can't
drama
handle
show.
it.
You trying to
Bye,
figure out
y'all.
what's going on in the other room?
I don't even go over to that
I
side of
got
the
you.
house. I don't know what y'all be doing.
He be playing the part. He set the scene so we can
yes.
really
And
get
like,
it.
why you got Africa behind you?
Well,
Oh,
no,
That's
We
this is
what.
just be talking
this is
stuff.
that's
Legina's
Africa?
next destination. She said that
You're
she
going
want to
to
go
hell.
to a village in Africa
You're
where
going to.
animals are humping on each other.
I
That's what she
can't.
said?
That what she
Good
said?
night, y'all. Bye, y'all.
No, you take care.
Bye.
Oh, now she's claiming Africa?
Look, Perry. What's interesting to me is how people feel that I don't like how they trying to pinpoint Goomba for this. DeSoto police and government and whoever else,
But
they
he's the
got
one that did the
Jag. They got
warrant, though.
Jag, okay?
Right,
In
right,
my
right.
opinion. They
I
No, I
don't
got
think
agree.
so.
Hey, but
she
let me give King World a chance to talk. Hey,
oh go ahead.
welcome to the chat, my brother.
Peace, Perry. Peace, chat. What's good with it?
You
What's
got
We
it.
good,
chilling,
King
you know, we're
Money?
talking
What up,
about your
dog? What up,
girl and
dog?
all that crazy shit, because for anybody that won't deep dives, because look, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When I get up in the morning, I have coffee, I do whatever. And I hate to say it, but I watch King Bang, I watch Sean Davy Way to get my little stuff and whatever else out there, right? Because they get the exclusives because they hanging out with the crackheads. So
Oh,
that's the best source to go and get the information. I get that. Then we had to dilute it because they could be telling the truth, not telling the truth. I don't fucking know. But King World really goes way back to the Carbon Nation shit, all that stuff. So
oh.
that's sort of how he got involved with it. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to his channel too. If you want a deep dive into the shit, they go deep. Like
I've
I
been
think you
watching
wake
it,
up and go to
Perry.
sleep with the carbonation and
What is
the
carbonation?
Jaguar
What's
shit.
that?
The nature
Huh?
boy and all that shit. It was wild
Yeah.
over there, child.
Isn't
It
that guy
was
in jail?
wild.
Isn't he in jail or
That
something?
yeah, he in jail.
Combination, they was all fucking each other.
They was
That's
off the
what.
hook, honey. They
Oh,
was
it's
off the
that
hook.
cult. It's the cult. That cult. And one of them is
Yeah,
in
they
jail.
called that
Yeah, they was
Solar
all
was in.
busting nuts in each other
And I think
and
Solar
spreading
is
diseases.
Solar got somebody pregnant. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know these people.
Yeah,
Then
Yeah.
tried to
jail.
say it was a religion.
And that's what I was gonna say. Like with that carbonation, the only thing I knew about that was the barbershop stuff with Solar. And I learned that from King's World channel. I was like, damn, he's part of this that carbonation, the coat shit.
But
You
you
know what
know
I'm saying?
who, Perry, you know who boyfriend he was. That was Nature Boy. That was his main thing.
You know what though?
That was Nature Boy main
Look,
thing.
And that's
the
very
only
sad.
Nature Boy
That's
I
very
ever heard
sad.
of in my life was Nature Boy Ric Flair, right? Until I went to
Woo!
King.
Okay,
I'm
I
trying to say,
see.
woo!
Let King World explain it.
Yeah, let King World explain it. He know it.
Yeah, it like I say, I've been reporting on the code now, man. This shit going on like 6 years, man. It's been the same fuck shit over and over again. And what they've been doing, especially Nature Boy, he wanted to build up hype or doing a whole bunch of sporadic shit to, build up, going up people's attention and shit. So when I noticed what the fuck he was doing, I started challenging him on a lot of points. He
Oh.
couldn't prove a damn thing with what the fuck he
Uh-huh.
was saying. So then this nigga started just acting, just started doing a whole bunch of dumbass shit. So as people started recording his videos, then he started the trend. But all of
Mhm.
the fuck shit, the abuse, the emotional as well as the physical abuse that he
Oh,
was
wow.
doing motherfuckers wasn't paying attention to that shit. So when shit got out of order, I was then showing motherfuckers and proving to them like, yo, these niggas are spreading diseases, playing like they want to go to another country, coming back over here to this motherfucker, having sex with folks and the whole nine. So people wasn't listening, so I just started
Don't
roasting
forget
the
he was
motherfucker.
jumping on them girls too. Don't forget that.
That's what I
And I
said
think
in
he
That's
like
all.
reference to the abuse.
he had a
That's all
beautiful
they.
transfer.
I sat right there and told you. That's all they were doing, having sex with everybody.
That's
And
all they was doing.
baby.
And it's crazy because just like what the brother is saying, he did it in a sense that he created and formed a storyline and used each of the members in order to trend. That's why people was paying attention, because people was holding on to their motherfucking edge of their seat, you know, wanting to know, you know, if the women was gonna be okay. Is he doing this? Is he doing that? All the while he wasn't doing nothing. But when the camera was off, was hyping their ass up to do some fuck shit. Then he get on there and talk about it. And then it got to the point where people were saying, well, damn, will the women ever leave, and this and this and that? And then this motherfucker be sitting talking for 6 hours straight about absolutely nothing, and about 1,000 people will be listening to him about nothing, making no points whatsoever. This nigga started talking about God, then talking about the holographic universe, and then some more fuck shit. And people was just sitting there, and it got to the point where motherfuckers became entertained by it, that every day they just tuned into it. And then this nigga one day, he'll turn the fuck up, he be done whoop one of them ass. Then the next day he come on that motherfucker acting like Mr. Rogers and shit.
Damn.
And they
Right.
said they smelled stank, like they don't take showers like 2 to 3 days.
That was when they were, you know, in different countries. After, you know, coming back over here, you know, to the States after getting roast so motherfucking much, that's when the nigga then started to transition over, you know, into, okay, let me get some jewelry, let me get some, you know, some shoes, nice clothes, let me get a grill in my mouth. The grill the nigga had in his mouth cost $19.99. The nigga had a motherfucking cool grill. Yeah. So it was all imagery. But once he got over here in the States, he turned all the way the fuck up to the point, just like Jag, weird motherfucking ass. He turned up just like her. And what the brother was saying earlier, when he was like, well, I don't understand why a person would go to jail. That's the same shit Nature Boy just did. He did so in order to get views, but he just didn't think that he was gonna go too far with it to the point that his ass was gonna be arrested, just like the JITAG. But like your husband said, I mean, excuse me, Perry, but like your wife, he was just saying when she was up here, when she was saying that Jag was a motherfucking drug addict and shit. It's the same with Toke. It's the same with all of these people.
Right.
Yeah, Jag ain't crazy, bro. Like, that's how the fuck that it is. She know what to do in
She's
order to get
mentally
that drug.
ill.
She know what to do to get that motherfucking drug. Jag done been sitting on stage with Jay-Z on Unplugged.
And see, King World, I'm gonna tell y'all something.
Yeah,
Tell y'all
Jag
this.
ain't crazy.
And this is what I
She
think.
wants 1 million views. That's what she wants.
Well,
She always says it.
That's
She
it.
want
That's
attention.
it.
She
That's
want
why
the
she
1 million
bragged about it
views.
so
She
much,
want
not
the
to
1
cut you
million
off.
views. She want attention. But at the end of the day, I don't really think she's mentally ill like that. Anybody can play crazy. I think Jag is after that monthly check. And that's why she keeps going to the police department doing this stuff, because at the end of the day, after a while, people would start to consider you that. Most of this panel in the chat might consider she's mentally ill. No, Jag know what the hell she doing. She failed at singing, and this is the way to get a damn monthly check.
She crashed. Now can I
Well, I don't know,
can I add
man.
on? Can I add on to that, brother?
Go ahead, King World.
Okay. Now, what you're saying in
Jag know
reference
what she
to her
doing.
wanting that monthly check, I can agree with you 1,000,000% on that. But I know from the first to the motherfucking third of on what the trap is. So I know for a motherfucking definite that Jag doing that weird ass shit for them drugs. That what the fuck she doing. Jag is a motherfucker that abuse her prescription, run out of goddamn pills, right, and would do any and goddamn everything in order to get them pills. That's why the JITAG wilded out in front of that damn barbershop. That's why she wilded out at the airport, and her ass going back this time. She know it's for the views, but she gonna get that script.
I disagree.
She gonna get that script, and she gonna and look here for that 10 days, because you can only stay from 7 to 10 days. That's intake. That's it. So she know for that 7 to 10 days, that's free drug. Okay. Then after that, when she get out, then she gonna get that prescription with that extra. That's all it is.
That's
plausible.
Exactly.
Not like that last
And
year.
Lagena done got what she
Hold on.
wanted.
One at a time. Hey, Trev, let Essence go. I think she was going.
Oh, I
Okay,
said
go ahead.
that is plausible. It really is very plausible. However, I listened to all the calls she made and who she was talking to, and that is very dangerous. Whether it's clickbait or not, she gonna end up being, God forbid, the next Sandra Bland if she don't stop playing. She spoke to a whole detective. She spoke to the mayor's assistant.
I see where you're coming from, but yeah, but we're not gonna speak that over her name.
No,
over
no,
her
no.
life.
God forbid. I said God forbid, but let's not speak outside of reality, though.
Okay, well, I want to speak inside of reality because I've been reporting on this. I'm not just talking about it on a panel. I got an entire channel. Okay, talking about the cult for 6 years now, reporting on this. So just with me giving you my perspective, what I'm trying to show and prove to you is that this person is not that fucking mentally ill. This person is a fucking drug. No. That's what they are. That's a druggie. That's why that person's same friend now, for the views and for the clout, is trying to pretty much talk shit about people connected and reporting on her. That's why Tokyo doing what she doing now. That's why she done changed her name about fearing God and all this stuff or whatever, etc. But she in a motel room playing around with JoJo. This is the same fucking shit, and she the same damn way. Ain't no way in the hell you gonna be Black China's mama, knowing what her net worth is, but you in a motherfucking low budget ass goddamn hotel, a bed bug infested ass hotel. Make it make sense, bro. Other than there being an addiction. Woman, you done been on.
I don't know why she changed her name to Fearing God. Only thing she fears her teeth getting damn close together.
That's it. And when you seen that shit, bro, when you seen her change her name, what did you think? What was your first thought?
The first thing I thought is it's all a show. Like this is all like they at the Red Roof Inn.
You feel me?
Right.
They at the Red Roof. They ain't even at the Motel 6. Them motherfuckers be at the Red Roof and everything. I'm talking about this a dusty ass, slutted out. I'm talking about them bed bugs and that motherfucker slap boxing with each other in that bitch. You hear me? Like they is fucked up. And she riding around. She going and getting 6 and 8 pieces from like Little Caesars, the $5 jumps or whatever, and handing them bitches out, putting slices on the plate. And then she got a damn thing of juice. She got a fruit punch. She got the fruit punch container of juice. Open that shit, pouring it in cups and handing it out to people. But she's Black China mama. That's how you know she got a drug addiction. Does she not understand that if niggas was really on some shit and watching the internet like that, niggas would be on some cutthroat shit? Like, you know what? I think I can get me about $300,000. Like straight just from on some G shit, bro.
Right.
But when you on drugs, you don't think of shit like that.
No, I agree.
They know what they doing, but they need to be smart. At least have some coverage. I ain't working right now. I'm on family medical leave. I'm covered though. These people sitting around doing dumb shit. I can go back to work though.
And what you just said was a real ass statement. So that's how you can tell that a motherfucker like Jag that connect with people, her whole thing is trying to show other people how to scam too. That was her whole thing with getting Lagena, little young ass, because she knew that she'd be young, dumb, willing to get out here and say some retarded ass shit any damn way. But she knew as well that it was gonna work for her, and you can tell by Jag's facial expressions that by Lagena being with her, then she had double the drugs. You see what I'm saying? See how that worked? She didn't need Goomba no more. And with his little drugs,
you know what?
He ain't need him.
Everyone's entitled to their opinions.
Yeah, everybody is entitled to their opinion. And I ain't shaming that girl, but I'm sick of Lagena ugly ass. I'm sick of that bitch.
Yeah, seriously. That we all can agree on. Lagena was one character too far, you know? She was one character placement too far.
Do you think she's mentally ill? You're gonna give that excuse for
her? Lagena?
Yeah.
No,
I don't know what Lagena's irrelevant to me, honestly.
Well, she's with Jag, so I mean,
she's not with Jag. Jag is in the hospital allegedly.
Lagena
I pretend like Lagena's not a part of the storyline because I don't agree with her being brought in the first place.
But she got to be a part of the storyline because Jag brought her into the storyline.
Yeah, but I pretend like she don't exist.
She's still in Dallas, and she's still with Jag's family or wherever they squat.
Sometimes we gotta starve people of attention, and Lagena deserves the starvation that she get.
She does, but people gonna still watch.
Lagena got what she wanted to do. She got what she wanted. She doing her artwork, and that shit ugly.
That 5-year-old artwork.
But
But
yeah,
you,
that shit
everybody
fucked up
playing,
too.
everybody playing Lagena slow. Lagena is
You're not slow.
probably the smartest one out of.
I doubt
She
it.
gonna get jagged. You watch what I tell you.
I agree. I
She
agree with you
offering
a million
$1,000
percent.
for interviews for booking.
I
She's
don't
talking about
know
one.
because I don't know because Legina, she started talking crazy when she got on the scene. Legina talk fast as hell now. Ain't nothing wrong with her little
I'm
ugly
telling you,
Jaguar Wright looking ass now.
ain't nothing wrong with her ass now. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. And that's why when
Uh-huh.
her cousin, that's when her cousin and people said what she said on that post. You see, she posted it when she said, "Okay, so tell them, Legina, what happened in Cleveland." And her weird ass went on to some other shit. So I went to her live last night when Queen Lane motherfucking ass came over there, and she was in that bitch talking, and she skipped around that, and I'm like, because you know your ass ain't crazy. You know that motherfucking shit. You know what you did to get up in there. It
They
ain't
need to
not
leave
real.
that girl alone for
I'm trying.
real.
No,
Look,
Sam don't like Lagena. Look at her face. Are you serious?
I don't want to look at her damn face.
No, but Sam. No, they saying Sam is gonna get
But Sam
Lagena
is not
pregnant.
that's what I'm
Sam
saying.
is
Like
not
we gotta
attracted
stop
to
listening to
Lagena.
the internet. If it's not verified, I feel like we need to stop giving it light because there's no evidence of that at all. Like I hate that. Like let's stick to facts.
Well, no,
And
no,
Sam and
What's she talking
Legina
about?
but
Legina
I'm
look,
said that
sticking
she's
it
not
back.
into Sam.
no, I get it.
I'm,
But look,
Oh
I'm
yeah.
sticking it back. Fuck
No,
that
no,
bitch.
no. Sam said it. He's like, I'm not interested in her. I'm
And
interested in
Legina said the same.
right,
go.
Legina
No,
full of
no.
shit,
Someone just said
Jag full of
something.
shit. Let's keep it real, people.
Who innocent?
Look. Okay, I think we're gonna argue about
Girl,
these
you
things.
need to take the same damn medication that Jaguar taking. Who the fuck innocent?
Who the
Oh,
sickest? Look, Legina got a problem. Jag got a problem. Now, whether it's truly mental illness or just her star for attention and would do anything to scam, okay? Goomba the same fucking way. But King, well, let me ask you this question because I'm not sure how long you'll be up here, whatever. But what do you think that's going to happen next? Because right now it's like a quiet period today. It's quiet. What's the next scam of it all? King World, you there?
be
He
quiet.
there. He on mute on the road.
Oh,
How is that? King World? Can you hear?
yeah.
King World, you ain't there.
Well, Money Boy Trey, are you
hold on, I
familiar
had to
with
step
the?
off for
Yeah.
just 1 second. You know, I got a puppy and
Said
shit. What
what?
was the question
Okay.
now?
Okay. No. The question is, with all this stuff going on, what do you think gonna be the next scam, the next move of this all, like the next move in this whole Jaguar, Goomba, Legina, all this situation?
Oh, you already know what it is. Goomba and the Jitad getting back together.
Yep.
Straight
Thank
like
you.
that. I mean,
Thank
that's
you.
that's what
Right.
it is. As
I
far as
believe that
old
too.
girl, she just riding this shit out. You know what I'm saying? As long as what the
Mhm.
fuck that she can. And I'm talking about Laguna with her weird ass. And the only reason Laguna motherfucking ass ain't went back to Detroit yet because Quetta and her and that other Jesus girl want to whoop her ass. That's why she ain't went back yet.
Yeah, that's true.
And like I say, I'm waiting on the rest of the receipts, but I do got the Cash App receipt. But it's a source that actually had to send Jaguar Wright had to send her mom's $100
Well,
for
Dang.
Sam them just to get something to eat. While everybody
Mhm.
else out here cashing on these views, but they over
Right.
there fucked up.
Right. Yeah,
Damn.
damn. Yeah, that's true though. I mean, that's my whole thing. Is like, look, I don't expect Jag to ask me for nothing because I ain't asking that motherfucker for a damn thing. Right? She can't even come my shit, and people go, well, they use it for clout. I would use her name. Jag can't even get on my damn panel. So
Yeah,
as
that's
far
true.
as clout chasing and shit like that, but I do agree with this. Like, I think that the people that she give to, whether they want to look at it this way, King Payne, Sean, Davy Way, if you're gonna be this so-called friend picking up phone calls at 3, 6 o'clock in the morning, always get the exclusive, always give me an update. At what point as a person, are you gonna look and say, damn, maybe I could be doing a little bit more for this person? And even though this, if you think the person got a mental problem,
They not her friends.
what? Yeah, exactly. Why would you even go? And I get it. Being on YouTube, if you're gonna be a YouTuber, just be that, but don't be the family spokesman, right? Because that's what it come out to be with those
Yeah,
two.
that's
To
true.
me, in
When
my
is she
opinion,
coming?
right?
When is she coming out?
Huh? Oh
When is
well,
she?
I mean, I have no idea because like I guess we'll wait till Sean or King give an announcement of it because Hell, I ain't going to Dallas to find out. I don't give a fuck that much about the project.
Well, let me give you an update with the update. Yeah, it ain't that she
It
is at a
did.
permanent
Okay.
facility or anything like
And
that.
let me talk after King
That's
World.
Okay, you can, Trev. Go ahead. King
After King World. Go ahead,
Okay.
King World.
yeah, it's not that she's at a permanent facility. You know what I'm saying? Like I say that, inside source, that person that sent that $100 done pretty much told me what the hell is going on and how all the updates keep happening. See, the updates keep happening because folks on that phone. Folks on that phone and then going live and making it seem like it's this and that happening and then, all this other shit. Like, nah, it ain't even all that. It's just for an example, let's say, somebody was hospitalized and you basically just called, to check up on them, and then you were giving an update to everybody at the job what's going on with that person. That's what this situation is, but it's being dragged out only because of Jaguar motherfucking ass and this shit with the views. That's all that it is. It ain't nothing else to this shit. Everybody pretty much should know what the process is. It's 7 to 10 days. She had Dallas behavior.
Oh, okay.
She ain't at a psych ward. Yeah, no shit like that. She ain't been committed to no shit like that. That's what this is. Her white warrant therewith, Goomba tried to low-key play it off as if he didn't do it or he didn't know that after 3 days that it expired and shit or what. That motherfucker knew that shit, and at the same time he already admitted that his ass was afraid. He already said that, that nigga scared. Even Jag cousin, I don't know if you seen that, Perry, but Jag cousin,
I seen it.
yeah, he even said the first time that he met him, he said that just by the history of the JIDAG, he was like, he felt like the Goomba head was scared of any damn way.
Right. No, he did. But go ahead, Trev. What was you gonna say?
Yeah, I just want to say, I know this is like, but when she said that she walked in that bar and just started kissing that Mexican girl, ain't nobody kiss. Jay, don't nobody want that damn gross sister pussy.
Okay, I'll tell you. No wrinkle pamper.
No damn body.
Yeah. But Essence, I got a question for you. Essence, I got a question for you. I mean, because you follow Sean Davy Way a lot, right?
No, I don't actually.
Oh, you don't? Oh, okay. No,
I be eyeing my mind. If I seen Jaguar with that damn short ass haircut,
I was gonna ask you.
You want to kiss me? Bitch, you better kiss my ass.
Hold up, Trev. I mean, no. The reason why I asked you that, I thought when you were saying that maybe you followed him a lot, so you probably wouldn't have the answer. So now I'm gonna go back.
Go ahead and ask. I mean, I saw his.
I'm asking the panel at this point, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where is Jag money coming from? Outside, I'm not talking about Goomba, lasagna, or nobody. Where is she making money from? Because we all know that little felon app ain't making no money. That app ain't
disability?
Huh?
Is she getting royalties?
Royalties for what? I mean, motherfucker, do it.
She had a couple of good songs.
Hey, Perry, the sister that you just asked the question to, sis, can you remember the question that I just asked? I mean, what I just stated a little earlier in reference to Jag's mama needing $100.
Mm-hmm.
Now answer that question.
Oh,
her money's coming. She's taking a mama check.
You see what I'm saying, Essence?
And
see what I'm saying?
Let me just say this too, as well as another point of evidence for this conversation. One time, Jag and Goomba was on live after their separation, and Jaguar was complaining about being the Jamaican restaurant. She was explaining the whole Jamaican restaurant while she went up in there, and Goomba said, "Well, did you check your bank account? Didn't your mom check deposit?"
That's it though. I mean, because I heard the allegations before that she used to take her mama's check. But that's why I'm just asking y'all, because like I said, for real.
Yeah, that's where the money
come here and talk about this shit at night. But shit, when I go to sleep, I ain't thinking about Jag dusty ass.
Me neither.
I wake up and just get the scoop and we'll talk about it. I find my information out. If I want to go deep dive, I go to King's World, because that's, they into all that shit. That's why I was just wondering, for the record, on this panel, we want to know if she's so successful in doing all this, and no, Money Boy Trey, I know that you going at it with blue shirt. He ain't got a suit. But the whole thing is, garbage men, when they get fired, do not get royalties.
Oh, dang. Ouch.
I'm just saying.
Damn, she don't get nothing from her country.
If you got I'm keeping it real, homeboy. If you got a backup singer with a nappy wig and you dismiss their ass, they ain't getting shit.
Well, didn't she have a solo single or two?
Daddy.
Oh boy, only thing she had
You
a sign up and said, "We'll work for food."
And
But
Yes,
did,
also,
yeah.
but
when did
Perry,
See, the
did
Sam
JDAG ain't
when
had a
did
hit
Sam
since
start staying with
'95.
Jack?
It was
Let,
'95.
but
let me
Perry,
let me add this. Let me add this. The name of her first
I'll be right
album
back.
was Denials and Delusions. She delusional. You named your shit right.
but Perry, wasn't she committed like 2-3 years ago? Like, doesn't she get disability or something like that? I thought she gets disability or something for her mental illness. Anybody? I
I don't know if she
I thought,
has SSI as of now. I mean, that
yeah,
would
because
be,
she's getting medication. If
but
she's
it
getting
doesn't. You don't
medication,
get it ASAP. You know,
no, but
Well,
she's been on medication for a long time.
how do we know that?
I'll
She
say
said
this:
it.
the same way how other
She
people
said
be
it.
on the phone talking to people, I actually spoke to somebody yesterday, and they just gave me the rundown of what it is, and that's why they had to send $100 to the JDAG mama. You feel me? So the JDAG is in control. The JDAG is the recipient of her mother's check. So that's how the JDAG has money. The Jag is abusing her mother's check,
Yep.
riding around in the car with
God.
Goombas, smoking weed and getting motel rooms and stuff. Then trying to use them pills, selling them, et cetera, just like any other addict, just like what your wife said earlier. That's what the fuck that they do.
Right,
That's
right.
just it. That's just all. That's why it's always such a catastrophic event, once the situation jump off, whenever she get locked up, because see, then no one's there with her mom. See what I'm saying?
So
Right,
King World,
World.
King World,
She
I
don't
hate to
know
ask
what
you
to do.
hold on for a second, Trev. I know I asked you 1,000 questions when you come on here, but
Well, let him go. But she can't even go in the grocery store and get a corn cab or corn on the cab, whatever it's called.
No, yeah, I got you.
Why is she always
But
begging
King
for
World,
money,
King
Deb?
World, King World. Where are they staying? Are they staying with Jag's mother?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And that's why I said in reference to the whole situation with Goomba and how everything spiraled out of control. It pretty much spiraled, out of control.
Thanks,
because Goomba being upset with Jag when he was talking all that shit, he said one address, which was an address. So that address was the address where they would assume the apartment where he said that he had. But when he did that out of anger, he fucked around too and then said her mother's address. So her mother's address is an address that's from an apartment complex, which is a unit. For an example, your address can be 500, but then you know what I'm saying? That mailing address would be B for that unit.
You're right. You're
So
right.
he
You're right.
did that, right? So when all of that happened, that's how this shit done spiraled out of control.
And you know what, though, King, you read about this, right? Because like when y'all bring this shit up, I started to think about small things that were said. When Lagena, with her ugly ass, no offense, people. I mean, I hate to come at women, but that child ain't pretty. I'll just say that. Okay. But the whole thing is this. She came out and I think when she was doing a little live, I think it could have been yesterday. And people was like, well, why are you asking for a cash app? She said, for our safety, because our address was doxed. Remember when Goomba Head gave out the address the day before or the last
Are
48
they in
hours?
DeSoto?
Huh?
Are
No,
they
no, they're
in?
not.
So
Shit,
who's driving? Who's driving?
No
Ain't
one's
nobody
driving.
driving now.
Right. And then her mother's not driving either. Not to cut you off, sister, but that's what, like the entirety of the situation is. And when Goomba had doxed that address, I guess he forgot other videos that was posted. And when he said that, that's what then, the Jag, her, being high and shit or whatever, making up shit, the cartel coming and all that weird ass shit. That's how that happened. Anybody, that's on drugs, any type of hallucinogen or stimulant or, alcoholic substance or whatever. Right. They're going to be induced with whatever that they feel. And that's what she felt. That's why she, came out with the whole live, the cartel left a note and all that weird ass shit. That ain't, fuck, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, King World, it wasn't a note. It was a cartoon drawing.
Well, let me ask you this
Right.
then
Of
too.
a, I don't know, a crackhead crow or some shit.
But King World, why would they give Jaguar the mother's money if she's a drug addict and she's been committed multiple times?
No. See, a
No,
person don't have to give you
she
money
paid that card.
if your mother give you the card. The
The
money is in
EBT
her name.
card.
Oh, okay.
Jag just going to take the money out instead of paying the house bills and whatever allegedly. She take it
EBT.
for her drug habits.
EBT.
That too. That too, as well as what she would get, you know what I'm saying, for you know what I'm saying, for dude or whatever, Sam, you feel me? Because of his ability, you know, what he's dealing with, his condition. And then you got to think about too, if there's a possibility if she's selling them or doing other stuff with that stuff too.
It's
Because
kind of
it's
weird because
people
she's always traveling around
that
from
great
state to
point.
state. So how would she be able to pay every month if she always smoking and doing all these drugs?
Oh,
Like,
that's easy. That's easy. You can
How
pay
can
you can pay the person that is the provider, you know, of the home or the rental agency, etc. You can pay that shit
so
up.
you think she's responsible to do that?
Of course. Who else would be responsible? It's not like her mother's responsible enough to do that with her condition.
No, I
She
just
gonna
thought
get
a drug
money.
addict
That's
is
why
not
that's why she's
responsible.
staying close to the area. That's why she's staying close to the Dallas area. That's why she always fronting and stunting and going other places, making it seem like it's one way, but it's not. Before
right?
all this
That
stuff
makes sense.
happened with Solar, I wasn't even thinking about this person because I thought this person, just from hearing her talk, I thought she was from and stayed in Philadelphia, but it's something totally different, which I looked into. It's
Okay.
totally different.
So
She's
now,
from New Jersey and she was raised in Philly.
Oh yeah, I know the entire backstory of her. I'm just saying, like, punching in with exactly who she is and how she come into this whole script with a sex code like carbonation and
right.
all of the stuff
Right.
that happened with
Oh,
Malik B and how she had the award and how she just had this position to get out here on social media and say all of this stuff. Allegedly, that was somewhat of an expose about people in the entertainment industry that she has absolutely no motherfucking proof of.
Right.
And
Now,
exactly. And she be talking about all them people in the industry, but Jaguar don't mind sucking some dicks and licking balls
okay,
to
okay.
get some money.
And
Right,
Coochie too.
exactly.
Coochie too, Trev. She do it
but
all.
she didn't do it with Lagena. I'm surprised.
Well, we don't know
Well,
that.
I don't
I
know.
mean,
Said
Oh
she
no 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 no
did.
no no
I
no!
don't
No,
know.
you got to go back and
that
watch
I
the
don't
part I
know.
ain't.
video.
I
You
can't
got
say
not
Regina
the
she
mouth
video.
look
did.
red.
Wait
I
a
damn
minute.
sure won't say she didn't. But hold up, let me ask y'all this question. It's directed at King World, but if anybody can answer it, let me know. Right? What known job has Jag ever had besides singing backup? Like, what other job has she actually had? Because at 45 years old, that's why I think she's chasing this check, people,
Yeah.
or for whatever reasons, right? I want y'all to let me know what job she actually had.
I
Because
think
ain't
she's
no Social
47.
Security when you just a failed backup singer. Can
She was a
anybody answer that?
I
dominatrix.
thought she was a slut.
She was a dominatrix.
Oh yeah, I mean all that is cash
Do
funds.
you
So
pay
like
tax on that?
when you go to the
She was
back
on the
alley,
corner of my
no, no,
street.
no. I know, no, I get what you're saying, but when she went to the back alley and lifted those funky ass legs, that was a cash transaction. It's not helping you with Social Security or anything, right? But I'm saying, what job have she actually had that's on the books that she can draw Social Security, or hell, just to show that she's stable?
I think she finagled the system, and I think at one given time she had multiple jobs. Also, that although that she didn't work, and that was only by way of people throughout the industry who possibly had started their own businesses and had her
Can't
list.
constantly leave me alone.
I
Oh
think
And
yeah,
she
she
then,
did
got.
say she
then
was
I
I
in
think she
think,
got
Africa.
older men, like
then I,
dating older men, like
then I, then
men.
I think that she acquired the skill by way of her acquiring the skill. I have proof of that because when she was on the phone, when she was at Dallas Behavioral, she called Tokyo Tony and relayed to her. She said, "Hey, when I get out, we're gonna start a group home, etc." Shortly after that, she wowed it out at the airport, and then Laguna showed up. So
Yeah.
then, that's right, when Laguna motherfucking ass showed up, that let you know, being that she's dealing with a certain level of mental health too, that Jag is a person that knows how to finagle the system and get that damn check.
Wow.
That's why I
Wow.
thought she got a check, but you guys said she didn't.
I'm
But
I'm
y'all
not
know
for
what?
sure on whether or
We
not
don't
she
She
know.
did.
know how to get. She know how to get that check. And I ain't gonna lie. I know how to get a check too. But I know I got paperwork behind me.
There
Oh
you
I
go,
yeah,
got
she
good
Trev.
did drive
paperwork
Uber and
behind
Lyft,
me.
and she got fired.
That part. So you can see, not only did she fail at Uber and Lyft, but she failed in the industry as well, only due to her attitude. So Jaguar, what she did was she created a lot of enemies, but at one given time, she could have been the person that promoted herself and like blew the fuck up. Like she sit alongside on the stage with Jay-Z on MTV Unplugged. That was iconic. That was after Lauryn Hill.
Yeah, but
I
King,
didn't see that. I didn't know her
I mean,
until now.
King, you did say this, and I ain't gonna let you get away with it. You did say she failed at Uber and Lyft.
She failed.
She was an Uber
Oh,
driver.
well,
Yeah.
hold on. Was she
And
really an
Lyft,
Uber? No,
both.
no, no, no.
How do
Yeah.
you fail
Was
at
she really
driving?
an Uber, a Lyft driver?
She probably was cursing the people out.
Nah, she
was.
was getting high. That's what I'm saying. When you high
Oh,
like
I
that,
got you. I got you. I
yeah,
got you.
you know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay,
She
okay,
couldn't,
okay.
she failed at damn near everything she do. And like I say, she done, pretty much blanked on so many people, like
Right.
her cousin was saying and stuff. That's why he called Goomba, it's pretty much the same thing with her. She's like the sad cousin in your family that's very
Right.
talented, but just never made it.
It's
And you
always a
feel
loser.
sorry for they dirty ass, you know what I'm saying? They sorry
Yeah.
ass, they still your cousin, but damn, you know what I'm saying? You can't even tell them to snap out of it. Like you never gonna make it to the NBA. Stop carrying this basketball around.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
39 years old. Like, stop doing this. You feel
yeah.
like
You done
stop
rinsed and
reading
turned it.
comic books.
Yeah,
Right. You're
I
never
feel you.
gonna be in a film to
Well, I
star as
hope
any
she
one
get
of
out
these
of
villains or
DeSoto. I hope
heroes.
she get out of there.
King World, you think Gerald really loves her? You think they love each other, or you
Fuck
think it's
no. He don't need that nigga don't need man, Goober head retarded ass don't even love himself. That nigga don't love her. That nigga
Yeah, he
just like
look
I
like
seen in
he
my
out of
video.
it most of the time
So why you
I,
think he's around her? Why you think he was there?
Now I ain't.
for the
Now I don't want you to
notoriety.
laugh or no shit like that. But the only reason Goober Head weird ass was that because Goober Head got to drive that car. Goober Head ain't even got no license. That's why he
Yeah,
was there. What you mean? He got
Mm-mm.
to
yeah.
drive.
And Jag will tell you that his
That
license
nigga
went
that
up. He
drove.
said,
And
He was
"Dude,
a
also,
chauffeur.
nobody knew him before he got attached to her. Ain't
I
nobody.
think because of money.
nobody."
What? Let me ask you, Perry. Now I'm just keeping it a book now. Now what in this world? What barber do you know whether they work at a barber shop or not is a
Right.
broke nigga? What?
No, no, no,
Anybody
no.
that know how to cut
Homeboy,
hair?
homeboy.
Anybody?
Trust
I
me.
know one.
Anybody,
I know one.
anybody he hanging out with,
Damn,
smoking
go.
weed or not, need a haircut. It's always a hustle being a barber. It's they ain't might not make enough to buy you no damn mansion, but they ain't broke.
Let me
And
tell
then
you.
he's supposed to get that little $1,800 whatever a month VA payment or whatever. I don't know about that guy, but I just think he's a no good guy, and that's always freeloading. You know how people in life, get your natural freeloaders. That's him. And then he seen Jag come along and took a advantage
Victoria,
of it.
fuck you, bitch. You need to shut the fuck up.
Damn,
Oh,
damn, Trev.
what
I
happened,
have a
Fred?
question. I have a question.
Yeah,
Okay, so it's so funny to me how Goomba called them out for squatting, which is hilarious, but also very sad. So they were in the house squatting basically, and then she went to the police department. So did she go to her mom's house and drop the kids off at her mom's house and then go to the police department? Because I'm trying to think how they got out of that house to wherever they live right now.
I'm thinking. I mean, because look, if you watch later
Oh,
videos of like IG things, they was in this house because I think you can go in there and act like you watching it, take a nap, and take some videos, but then you got to get the hell out of there. And then because later that night when they was all together, they was riding about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. The
Mm.
next morning is when she went to the jailhouse to get the brass knuckles and the knife and all that stuff and got arrested. So I'm sure she probably took them back to her mom's house, but I don't know. I'm just trying to
that's
follow
that's
the
that's where they
timeline.
went back to. They went to Shreveport first. That was
Mhm.
the whole thing, you know what I'm saying, with Sam and then them coming back. That's why she always be talking about, you got to leave at a certain time from, I guess Dallas, and then go to Shreveport, Louisiana or whatever. Yeah.
Right, right.
Oh
Damn.
Lord. So
Yeah.
so the mom is in Shreveport.
No, the mom is, actually in Dallas. And like I say,
Oh, okay.
Goomba Head, you know what I'm saying? He exposed exactly where she was, which is not far from any one of those spots, those locations that you've seen online that she's been at, all the way from the Chinese kung fu spot, all the way to Taste of
Mm-hmm.
Jamaica to the damn barbershop. Yeah, like the Jit Egg know what she doing. You feel me? The Jit Egg is just like every J that's in the hood
Okay, another
with a
question
car,
for you.
with a car.
I know, and don't send me no bill for all the questions I asked you, neither. Goddamn King World.
Oh no,
Look,
you good.
I know. Which look, but is she done with Carbonation, or is Carbonation done with her? In your
Well,
opinion?
I got some information and I viewed a few things in reference to that, and I don't think she's done with the whole thing, and I don't think that Carbonation was ever supposed to be a part of any of this stuff right here. I think that
Mm,
she's a person simply that clouded. She clouded off of the opportunity and
I
she
got you.
capitalized off of it, You know, just like how now, you know, at your age, you might got a homeboy that's broker than a motherfucker that'll see you at the store and on every level imaginable, he trying to ask you how he can get to where you at right now.
Right,
Where
right,
you
right.
work at, what you damn boy, you look good, Perry. God damn, you look good, boy. What you goddamn, what you doing, boy? Goddamn, boy. Shit, man, you goddamn making money, ain't you? You know, shit like
Yeah,
that.
no, I hear you. And I said we don't
Mhm.
heard it too many goddamn times, Evan. Yeah, I feel you. No, that's crazy though. But yeah, it's some wild shit though. And like, I don't know where this shit can go tomorrow because today, let's keep it real. Everybody who's been following this, we always had a whole bunch of other shit to say. But today it went quiet. And then I had watched a video today too. No, it was Kulu. Kulu live streaming I watched.
Shout
And
out to
then
Kulu live streaming.
yeah, because he was talking about the guy Goomba gave you a half-ass apology.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for you burning the car. But see, did Goomba accuse you of it? Because Jag had accused you, Rock Nation, Storm, and then she said, them motherfuckers in Vegas, meaning Sherelle.
And Goomba.
Let me
And
give
the
you an
listeners.
example to help you better understand it. Just like your wife and what your wife talk about on her channel. Let's say, for instance, somebody came out and made a video about you and was saying that you always wearing the same shoes and shit or
Yeah,
whatever. You feel what I'm saying? It's like
right.
it's like on that level right there.
I got you. I feel you.
And it's
Yeah.
like the people with the shoes, you know what I'm saying, that's, you know, falsely accusing you or whatever, they doing it, you know what I'm saying, based, you know, solely off of the clout.
Mhm.
This is a clout situation. That's all that this is right now. This is straight motherfucking clout. And like I say, this whole situation with the Jit Egg, now Laguna, Goomba Head, this shit that he's out here saying, it's like he wants to put this shit out here now, like that they fell out, he don't have nowhere to go, and he a grown ass man, and somebody's
Right.
supposed to motherfucking take care of him. No, Goomba Head, don't nobody supposed to take care of your faggot ass. You supposed to be out here, nigga. Right? Don't nobody supposed to do that, dude. You out here crying for nothing. And what you saying on whether or not if he was with the Jag alongside doing this the whole
Right.
time or whatever, yes, he was. So it got very much so a whole bunch to do with his weird motherfucking ass. He put a stamp on the shit. He condoned it. He sit right there with her ass the whole damn time. He allowed for it to happen. He allowed for the lies to happen. All of this shit.
Yeah.
The nigga just got mad when the Jit Egg started showing Laguna more attention to him.
Homeboy, and you fucking right. Now, that's one part I would never back away from. And people will say, Jag, run from Jag. No, I'm saying run, because I don't think those two need to be together. But I would never say Jag is the one why he's where he's at. He was a sorry ass man when he came into the relationship.
I think it's
He
mutual
gonna leave
combat.
of being a sorry ass man. And everything they did, if Jag left Texas and went to Arizona and you was the damn chauffeur and y'all happened to rob a couple motherfuckers along the way and all this scamming, you was right there. You was accessory to the crime. And your dumb ass could have been the mastermind behind it. I don't fucking know, but both of them is equally
Yep.
is psychotic.
I
to
believe
me.
that. You could tell because when
Oh,
Jag
and for
was
the, not to cut you off, sis, but for the ops that's in your chat, that's a motherfucker simply that's done got blocked from my channel that listen to another raggedy motherfucker. That's that weird ass broad talking about you doing this and this is a low or whatever. This a motherfucker that was coming to my channel that
Who is that?
opted the fuck out. This
King Word, you
charming,
got
charming,
ops
weird
following you
motherfucker.
too?
You say you follow me too?
No, I'm saying you got ops following you too?
Man, I got the most ops. What you mean? I'm the god of content.
Yeah, King World got off.
You know
And I
who I
don't know
am.
why people don't like you.
Yeah,
be
I know
listening
you.
to your
I know you
content
through my
all the
guy
time.
King JJ. That's how I know you, my guy King
King's
JJ. Show
World.
you out all the time.
Already.
After the first time I saw you on Perry's channel, I started following you.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
King
You all
World.
right with Perry? You all right with me?
Well, yeah,
That's
no.
all
I mean, because
got
these
to
two
say.
motherfuckers right here, if you ain't following King's World, follow him. His name is right here underneath his name. If you ain't following my boy Money Boy Trey, but he spelled
got-
Money Boy and Trey is separate, but it's TR the number 3. Why?
Okay, I got to get with him.
King World one of the coolest. I love his content.
But King World,
But I'm looking at these comments and them people telling me to shut up, but they can suck my dick.
Oh yeah,
I hope
that's
they
right.
do that.
That's right. That's right. But King World, who was that person in the chat? I'm trying to find him.
people connected and that been following the cult that became haters of me because in the end everybody see now that I was right about the shit the
What was
whole
the name?
damn time.
What was the name
That
so I can block it?
Sharma or Sharman tissue motherfucker, whatever that broad name is, she a weird motherfucker to change her name that was in our chat. All my mods up in here right now, man. She already know she can't come nowhere near Beam Team Productions or the Livest Network. Shout out to King Trejos and Mo Cherokee and Day One. But yeah, she can't, man. The fuck out of here. You mad because the goddamn cult leader locked up. That's what it is. And you
Oh my
mad now that the
damn.
jet egg motherfucking ass in the hospital and you know she was connected to Sassy Solar and the carbonation coat. Don't get mad, little shout. You gonna be all right.
Yeah, but no, all this shit is crazy, bro. Do we think?
I'm over it, low key. I'm actually happy to be away from the chaos of Jag's like personality. But I hope that she comes out with a different perception of herself.
She
She
not.
because
won't. She
because
won't
I
though.
think
She
I
won't.
really do think, and I just want to say this for real, I really do think that her and Goomba have a very toxic and maybe even DV-esque relationship.
Uh
And
huh.
I think that that's something she might have been dealing with behind the scenes. And I hope that, with them being separated and stuff, I hope that she can just kind of like ease up a little bit because it is draining. And also, Legina need to get the heck out her mom house. Like, that is so inappropriate.
No, I agree. She needs to go back to home or like
Like,
come back, like go to the village, like she said she's going to. Say,
yeah, 28 on somebody's mom's couch that you don't even know.
right,
Crazy.
right, right. No, I
But yeah,
agree.
I think Goomba is actually might have been a little bit. It might be a domestic issue between the two of them, and I don't think Jag copes with that very well. So I hope when she comes back out, she shows a different side of herself. But I also think she's addicted to social media. I feel like that's a valid addiction. There are people who are addicted to social media, and I think she's one of
That's
them.
her main addiction. She's addicted to
Mm-hmm.
fame, the likes, and all of the other crap that comes with going
Right.
viral.
Mm-hmm.
No, I agree. I mean, and see, that's her biggest thing. She couldn't even get comfortable in the hospital after they took her from the police department to the hospital to try to get some social media attention. Sean, can you bring me on live? Damn, look, lady, aren't you in a
Mm-hmm.
straitjacket? You in a straitjacket, or need to be in one, getting medicated. But the only thing on your mind is not about your kids, how your mama doing. You want to go live.
Let me tell you, Perry, I can do a chronology of the 6 or 7 times she came to my channel. They
Mm-hmm.
made an attempt to use my platform to go viral. Not
Yep.
everybody talking about Jaguar Wright. This milk dud head ass Mario brother goddamn character head ass nigga was on the line. This nigga called my name. I didn't call his name standing in no fucking parking lot while the EMT and 3 long goddamn look like library cops is taking his wife on the goddamn stretcher and shit, to the behavioral spot in Dallas and shit.
Right,
I
right,
didn't
right.
this she forced her way to my motherfucking channel. I didn't go to her channel. Okay. So for
Yeah.
her to go to the other 2 content creators, that's how you know
Mm-hmm.
that all of this shit is fraud. Her faggot ass punk ass husband, that nigga got online and called out my name. He didn't call out nobody's name. That nigga said, you know what? I'm gonna send this to motherfucking King World. I'm gonna send this to motherfucking King World 2020. To the motherfucking King World 2020. And man, half of these people ain't even know who the fuck I was. I report on the code. Okay, so
Damn.
that's why I start going in on her, and I can show you every time that she done beg for the link to get on my platform. So
Uh-huh.
for her to go to other people's channel and
Yep.
allegedly give out some exclusive information, that's when I knew what it was from the motherfucking beginning. Straight up. Nigga, I ain't get
Okay.
online and say no motherfucker, man, fuck this shit, man. My wife over there on the stretcher, man, I'm about to get in touch with motherfucking Perry Sanders. You see what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
call, nigga, you call my name. Bitch ass nigga, what the fuck you talking about? Now you want to go to other niggas' channel and talk about this weird ass shit, nigga. That's how I know that shit is fraud. And I'm gonna stay
Right,
on
right,
their
right,
ass.
right,
That's
right, right.
their pattern. That's their MO.
Yeah.
That's how they keep the virability of it all. Like that's how they and I really think it's an addiction and no, and that's why I said earlier about SDW. He actually
Rose Prater, you know where it started at, Shouty, because you in there talking about boo. Nah, motherfucker. You know who channel this shit started on. Hey, get some act right. Make sure you do that. And when I'm live, make sure you subscribe too. All right, I appreciate it. And pardon me, sister.
No, you're
Yeah.
good. I was saying about SDW because he completely called her out today. He's been shading her a lot these past days, but today he like called her out like, listen, this
Yep.
is all you, okay?
Mhm.
You have a problem. The fact that you want me to record you from the hospital, that's a problem. He didn't use the word addiction, but you have a problem with social media and the use of it. And then he also pointed out that you being in jail has nothing to do with your husband. You mess with the government in the same town multiple times in the same week. They got you locked up, in my opinion. So he really like said what she needed to hear, because I think it's gotten so bad with Jag that we can see we can see her pattern. Like King World just
Right.
like he obviously just laid out for us. We can see your pattern, Jag. So you're not operating in a space where we can't see how you operate anymore. So
Hey,
I
Right.
Essence.
Hello.
mhm.
Not to cut you off, sis, but I want to point out something what you just said. When you said
Hey,
that we all
I
know
just
her
wanted to
pattern,
tell y'all.
look at the dates from
Hold on, Trev.
when she got locked up at the airport, and then look at the dates when her ass got locked up at that barber shop, and it'll show you that she ain't nothing but a motherfucking druggie and wanted to go back to get them free pills.
Damn.
That's all that it is.
That's crazy.
No, it's
She
crazy.
Hey,
don't know no other way how to get them because don't nobody fuck with her. Essence, it ain't like she can call somebody and ask can she get 2 or 3 on the face because she done
Right,
fucked
right,
that up
right,
already.
Mm.
right. Hey, Trev, what you got to say real quick?
I'm gonna just tell y'all I got mad love for all y'all. I'm about to get off the panel. I'm gonna go
Oh,
back in the chat.
all right, pimp. Be good, brother.
All right. I'm
Peace,
gonna
All right.
try
Jose.
to.
That's plausible though. That's really plausible though, King World. That is plausible. But I also think she has a social media addiction, which is why she keep acting the way she act too.
Yeah, but hold
Who
on for a second. Hold
wouldn't
on for a
if they
second.
failed at everything else?
Yeah, but King World and Money Boy, stay right there. Hey, Aunt Natty and Essence, thanks for calling because I'm about to try to wrap this up. I truly
Okay, have
Okay,
a good
appreciate it.
night.
let me say
Okay.
this before we go, Perry.
Bye.
I think they have a codependency issue on each other.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. I
And
mean,
I think if it was in the DV, I'm willing to bet Jag initiated.
he
Jag
probably
is the
did.
man.
I
Jag thinks she is straight out thuggish. But she
mean,
need to take and get a good supply of diapers before she get in that car again. Talk to you
uh-huh.
later, Perry.
Okay, take care. Okay. Yeah. Hey, fellas, thanks for. I'm glad y'all came and joined me tonight and just hang out with me. But
Indeed.
Thanks for the invite.
yeah. But
Thanks
look.
again.
So for people that really, I mean, because King World, you don't know nothing about this guy. But for people that come on and on my channel that follow my channel know about Blue Shirt, the other blogger. But if you want to get down with that, hit Money Boy Trey up, subscribe to his channel. He cover that shit daily. And if you truly want to get down to the carbonation, Jag, all that stuff, I mean, because I hit King World up in the middle of the day, man. Hey, what's going on with Jag? Because I need to go to the sources that got the information. So check out King World's channel, people. And hell, even check out my boy Kulu live streaming too. I like him.
Indeed.
Yeah. So, fellows, on 3, hold on, let me get this set. I want to thank everybody for joining this chat. I truly appreciate it. You know, it means a lot to me, y'all hanging out with me and shit like this. And thanks for all the super chats you give. You don't have to, and I truly appreciate it. I'm sure, fellas, are we coming back tomorrow with a Jag story, or is things gonna stay the same in the next 24 hours?
Oh no. It's definitely not gonna stay the same. It's gonna be forever changing because that's what they've made it into. See, I simply would have just exposed it and let that shit go.
Yeah. So, people, in other words, my black ass might be back tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see.
When is the
But
DNA test being taken?
ain't none. That girl knows she a gorilla. No, let me stop. Take that
Well,
back.
I said she looked like Tyrone Wheatley.
She look like Flavor Flav. Come on now. Let's keep it real. But people, thank y'all for doing it on 3, fellas. We're gonna say bye. 1, 2, 3. Bye, everybody.
Peace.